Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's adventures, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventures, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Coopersthaiadventure Monday live stream Wise special with me, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick, Mr. Brock Snitters. There he is, right there.
Good to be here.
And today is all about Wise and the big changes that are coming into Thailand, and some of them have already been rolled out. Others will have to wait until August for it to take effect. So let's get rid of the FUD there for this. Before we even get into Wise, let's get rid of some of the FUD that's out there that's being spread by other YouTubers, and we don't like it. We hate it, as a matter of fact, because they don't do their due diligence. They don't do their research. They just come out with clickbait. And for those that have international Wise card, there will be zero changes. And I mean zero. You will still be able to come to Thailand with your international Wise card, take money out the ATMs. They're saying, no, you won't be able to anymore. These YouTubers, bullshit. All right, got to call it out what I see it. And absolutely not true. That's why we put the link right there. And it's also in the description, in the settings on our YouTube channel. So if you go into the description, you'll see it there. Scroll down. Darlene's put a clickable link there for you. So if you're on your cell phone or your tablet or your laptop, you can click on it. If you're on your TV, unfortunately, you can't. It doesn't work that way on a TV. And it's the exact same link that we have posted right there. Now, We want to end all the FUD. Nothing's going to change for the international Wise card, but there's huge changes coming in for the Thai Wise card. And I'm liking them. Brooke doesn't like them. We're going to go over the pros and cons and why I am going to be getting rid of my pay-as-you-go credit card with Bangkok Bank, and I'm going to switch over to the Thai Wise. And
I wouldn't be doing that.
I am, and I'll explain exactly why. And you guys let us know which one you think is the right way to go in the comment section, of course. So without further ado, kick it off, Mr. Schneider.
Well, you pretty well covered it. Look, let's clear up some things right off the start. What is an international Wise card? Well, it's a Wise card that you obtained in any country other than Thailand.
Correct.
So in my case, and I was in Florida at the time during the winter, applied for the Wise and said, can you send it to my U.S. address? I'm here now for a few more months. Oh, no, sir. You know, and I had my Canadian passport, which I had to upload, residency. I filed Canadian taxes. It was issued in Canada. So they mailed it to my Canadian home address. So in Thailand, that's considered an international Wise card. And so that's the nomenclature for that. The only people that this changes would affect would be individuals that have, for some reason, opened up a Wise account with residency in Thailand. In other words, using Thai documents to open up kind of like a KYC, know your customer, and you know, with Thai documents to back that up, let's say.
Lease agreement.
Yeah, residency, license, maybe your driver's license, if you had a Thai
copy
passport
of your
for
visa.
any reason. And I guess, yeah, they're like, mainly that would be Thai citizens, I would assume.
No, foreigners can apply for it too.
Well, sure they can, if they're here and decided to do that. Why in God's name they would, I have no idea. But the reason I say that we'll get into later. But yeah, so that's the international Wise account. Now, if you open it, if you're in Thailand, you don't even have to be a resident. You could just, if you have an address here and some documents to support it, I see no reason why you couldn't open a Thai Wise account. And that'll give you certain benefits, which maybe you'll cover later. But I think the detriments would outweigh it for most of us. And now, if you're in your home country thinking about coming to Thailand, my recommendation is to get a Wise card from your home country. Then these changes that are taking effect between June and August won't affect you. The reason I suggest that prior to coming to Thailand is it's a great vehicle to get a terrific exchange rate. I use it religiously every month and have for years. Even when I was in the Philippines, I used it there. And my Wise card still works at the ATM, where if you open it up in Thailand, it won't. But that's standard. So, for example, what do I mean by that? When I got back home from that winter vacation, Snowbird, my Wise card was at my address. And, you know, obviously you go and they want you to use it once to make sure it worked and whatever. And I did, and it worked at the ATM. Sorry, it didn't work at the ATM. I had to actually cross over to Michigan, and then it worked fine because I was out of country. But in your home country, they don't work in the ATMs, and the Thai one won't work here in the ATMs. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of in a nutshell. For most of us, to summarize, it won't affect us if we've got our Wise cards from our home country. And for others that maybe don't have a Wise and are here and want to get it, the benefits, you know, a bit of scan pay is, you know, we talked, but yeah, just know that going forward that they're, you know, it'll be considered a Thai Wise.
Yeah. So what changes are coming to the Thai Wise card then?
You're going to tell them, you want me to?
Well, we both can. The biggest one is scan pay.
Scan Pay, yeah, but then if we have bank accounts, which we do, we can use Scan Pay on that. That works slick. So why would I need to use a Wise card for Scan Pay?
And I'm going to tell you exactly why right now.
There might be one bill you like to pay.
Every month we get our electric bill delivered to our homes. When you want to pay that electric bill, you can't use Scan Pay to pay it, unfortunately, with Bank, who I'm with. The water bill, no problem. Electric, So what do I have to do? I have to go to the ATM because I don't carry a lot of baht on me. I never do because I use Scan Pay for everything. I have to go to the ATM, withdraw the amount, give the money and the bill to Darlene. She's got to go to 7-Eleven and pay cash over the counter because they don't take card at 7-Eleven to pay it. However, if you have a Wise card, 7-Eleven accepts Wise in Thailand, which is fantastic, which means I can go on my mobile phone app, transfer from my Bangkok bank straight on my Wise card. It's done in seconds. I give Darlene the Wise card, give Darlene the electric bill. Just pop into 7-Eleven on your way to the gym and pay that for us. Too easy. I don't have the ball ache. I have to go to ATM and, 5 out of 10 times it's always empty. Our local ATM is always empty.
Okay.
So pain in the ass. We then got to go to another ATM, and takes too much of my time. I want simple things in life.
Yeah.
So that is a huge benefit. The other huge benefit of why I'm now going to get this, I'm not considering it. I've made my mind up. Why I'm going to get the Thai Wise card is also I got a pay-as-you-go credit card here in Thailand with Bangkok Bank. I set the limit at 200,000 baht. So I have to have a maintaining balance of 200,000 every first of the month. So we'll use it when we go on holiday because my Bangkok bank card will not work outside of Thailand or Asia. Inside Asia, not a problem. Go to Europe, go to South America, go to United States, Canada, will not work. Go to England, nope. Tried just about every different type of ATM there is, always comes back declined. Even though I know I got plenty of money in there.
Your Thai Wise card should work in those countries. So that's another benefit.
And it will work in ATMs outside of Thailand.
Yes.
You'll still have that feature outside your home country for us, which is Thailand now. I'll be able to use it to withdraw euros, US dollars, British pounds, Chinese yuan, whatever, Philippine peso. I can use it at the ATM, and I can use it for tap and pay as well, which is fantastic. And I don't have to have a maintaining balance. For example, we're going on a cruise in less than 2 weeks, Brooke. My Thai bank card will not work anywhere in Europe, but my pay-as-you-go credit card does. I've got 200,000 baht on there right now. When I come back from the cruise, I have until the first of the following month to put that balance back on there. So if I use 150,000 baht, which is roughly $4,000, a little over $4,000, folks, on vacation, I then have to put 4,000 back on there before the first of the month. If not, I get colossal fees. But it's my own money, and I hate it. I do hate it.
I understand why they do it. It's like, they don't know you. You're a foreigner.
But it's pay as you go.
Well,
it's my money I'm putting on.
Yeah,
it's not like I'm using their money.
Well, they're not stealing your money. If you close out a card, you'll get your 200 baht.
Yeah.
You get no interest on it, but, it's like
which is what I'm going to do.
I think it's known as a secured credit card.
Yeah.
And many of us, when we were quite young, probably was the only way we could get a credit card back in our home countries. Well, you want a $400 limit? Fine. Put 400 bucks in the account. We'll hold it for a year or 6 months till you got a credit history, and then we'll give it back. Oh, okay. I guess that's what we did. But
yeah, I hate it. Whereas with the Wise card, it says Visa on there. So you could use it as a credit card or a debit card. And you can use it in foreign ATMs. I don't have to put a maintaining balance. if I want to put 200,000 and you use it for the cruise ship, $6,000, you know, for spending and souvenirs and all that great stuff, you know, going on excursions, whatever, you got to pay for all that, you know, staying at hotels, booking flights, whatever, easy for me to do.
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer. When I get back from this vacation, if I have 20,000 or 50,000 baht left on the credit card, I'm going to just cancel it and say, give me my cash back. I'm going to Wise.
I would venture to say you are one of the very, very rare expats that has a Thai credit card.
Yes. I don't know anybody else.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So in most cases, that issue or benefit is obviously to you, but it's of no use to most of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you all got Wise card. You got one above me, so you don't have to worry
we got
about
our
it.
international Wise card.
But I like the Thai Wise card. I am very excited about the new rule changes.
Well, you don't have a Wise card. Let's clear that up. So
Yes.
so you're that's the way you're going to be able to get it, is in Thailand. And you do have a use case for it, paying the electric bill.
Yeah.
And a second use case is
Vacations.
getting rid of that Thai visa. Yeah.
Pay as you go credit card.
I guess there's no sense keeping that Thai visa.
There isn't.
You went to work getting it, but yeah. And you don't get paid nothing on that 200,000.
No.
There's no
not a penny
bearing,
interest.
And yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a bone.
Whereas with Wise, I think you get 3% for holding and maintain.
I think there's
on there.
3 currencies: U.S. dollar, British pound, and euros. That I don't know if there's probably a minimum balance, but you can get paid interest on it. Yeah. Yep.
So would you want to keep your international Wise, or would you want to change to a Taiwan bird?
Oh, I wouldn't touch that Thai. No. Not of interest to me. And I think the reason, if you go into a lot of these videos, and I think a lot of it will yet to be determined, is there's something in there about remittances being possibly taxable. And I think it's let's see the smoke settled and see what the burning embers say about the legislation and what consequences it has for being classified as a tax resident. Which is another, not can of worms, but another issue that probably needs to be addressed at some point.
Well, I'm still going to have my money go directly into my Thai bank. And then I'll just top up my Wise as and when I need it and use it as a form of like savings. We know we're going on vacation again in December. Well, I've got 5 months to, gradually put money on there. So we got spending money when we go on vacation.
Yeah, now, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if in your case, you're going to go for a Thai Wise.
Yes, 100%.
I don't know how many other expats that are currently here are going to do that. I think it's a very small percentage of people.
Probably those that don't have Wise when they come
Possibly, if they decide they want to get it. Obviously, they're getting their money here some way. But I suppose you'd have to do a calculation to see if it's much more affordable to have the Wise do the transfer versus how they're currently doing it. And you were currently doing it from your investment account or whatever to your bank account. And that works, guys. So, but yeah, we'll see. The whole thing, and let's talk a bit about this tax issue.
Right.
If you technically, legally, according to the law, if you're a resident of Thailand for more than 180 days,
correct,
you are considered a tax resident.
Yes.
Now, does that mean you have to file Thai taxes? No. They could ask you to do that, I suppose.
Yeah.
But most of our countries that we're from, we both file in our home countries.
Correct.
And that's kind of what your out, let's say, is, because there's tax treaties with all our countries. So, but how Wise would affect that, you'll be on there, you'll be registered on some government program there as a as a resident of Thailand, because you'll need that for getting your card. You declare that. And I'm sure there'll be an AI program at some point that will go through all of these residencies. Oh, these guys haven't filed Thai taxes. I wonder why. And wouldn't that be interesting if you got a letter someday? Yeah, we'd like you to file your Thai taxes. Well, I don't owe any. Well, file it anyways then. But we'll see.
Yeah. Now, from the way I understand it, if you're transferring to your Thai Wise from your Thai bank account, you have zero issues, zero worries. You don't have to fill out a tax declaration because you're transferring it within Thailand.
Yeah.
If you're transferring it from outside Thailand, they may want to ask you in the future. Again, this is guessing, guessing here. They may not ask you, well, where's the money coming from?
I'm not a fan of Big Brother. So I think the less, the less databases I'm on as in the world, the better. Now to get your Wise card, you'll need to show a residency in Thailand.
Yep, no problem.
No problem. Good bingo. Thailand then has access to your information as far as you're a tax resident.
Well, of course, I'm on a retirement visa.
How come you haven't filed?
They don't require to, because I'm paying tax in the U.S.
Well, let's give us some documentation on that. Proof.
No problem. I can get a printout from the IRS.
Yeah,
too easy.
And you would, and all of us would, should we get that letter.
Yeah.
But my issue is, why even bother rocking the boat? Why bother getting the, having the chance of getting that letter? So
they may go that way in the future.
Oh, I'm sure most countries are headed that way because they're all broke. They're all deficits, and they want to get any money they can anywhere they can. And who are they going to get it from? The people with the money.
Yeah.
So we could become prime candidates, but obviously with the tax treaties and that, and
dual taxation agreements. Yeah.
So in my research, I'm pretty sure Social Security from the U.S. is exempt.
Correct.
From Thai taxes.
Disability is exempt.
Canada pension, old age are exempt.
Yeah.
So
UK pension exempt.
In our cases, meaning you and me, we're basically exempt from most of our income. And the fact we do file in our home countries, our tax returns, pretty well exempts us from anything. The only thing I'm saying is, hey, why create a possibility of them looking into us? I don't need that hassle, even though we'd be exempt.
Yeah.
I don't see an issue. Now, who it would affect if they bought a condo here? And I don't care if they're 6 months here and 6 months in their home country. If you're over 180 days, you're supposed to file here should you have income.
Yeah.
Now, you're supposed to technically not be working unless you have a work visa. So let's assume you're not working. But if you're owning a property like a condo and collecting rents, that's taxable in Thailand.
5%.
Okay, that's fine and dandy, but that involves filing a tax return.
Yeah.
Boy, I can sure see them going through a list of, okay, here we've got these residents. These guys didn't file. Let's match that through AI with who owns condos.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they're renting these condos. And, that would be of interest. So, no, I'm not a big fan of buying property in a country like this, mainly because we can't own it, the land.
Yeah.
We can own the condos, so I'm a big believer in rental because there's so much rentals available. Keep it easy, keep it simple, stay liquid. And if we got to move, we pack our bags and out the door we go.
Yeah.
So that's just me. I'll shut up now. You go ahead.
Yeah, but there's pros and cons to both. If you want the international one, you can still use the ATMs. If you get the Thai one, you can't, but you can use ScamPay. And everybody loves ScamPay. It's the easiest method of paying anything in Thailand. You don't have to worry about a taxi driver saying to you, oh, sorry, no change. And your bill's 150 baht and you got 1,000 baht. No. Well, you're going to give that guy 850 baht tip?
Ooh, let's not.
Or are you going to say, well, hang on, let me go on the 7-Eleven, get some change, and I'll come back? Yeah. You know, whereas if you got Scam Pay, he gives you his QR code, boom, pay.
Yeah.
Done. And you can, for things like Bolt and Grab, you can prepay on there with Scam Pay before the driver even turns up, which is another benefit. Okay? So if he says, oh, I don't have Scam Pay, by me, no have. Don't have to worry about it. It's already paid, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, your office will settle the bill with you.
Don't get me wrong. I think everyone should use Wise. And this, you know, as I said, if you're in your home country and not, you know, and you're planning on coming or traveling the world, get that Wise card. Why not? If you're here and you're here maybe on a retirement visa and you don't have Wise, yeah, get it. And the reason I say that, sure, you might be in a tax database, which I don't think for years you'll have to worry about, but the taxes in Thailand are cheap.
Yeah.
Way cheaper than your home country. So if you were required and you had never filed, it's going to be what, 5%, maybe 10 max. So it's not the end of the world, not like 30 or 40 or 50 in a lot of these home countries. So, but the benefits of Wise for the conversion factor, the ease of use, the fact you can use it when you travel, in your case, pay the electric bill. I still have to go and pay the cash. You know what I mean? I know it's a pain in the ass. You got to have the money on hand all the time. And yeah. So it's, but you know, the funny thing, you could use a credit card, I think, at 7-Eleven to pay that, but I prefer not to just do the cash. So yeah. So no, it is a good thing. If you don't have it, I would get it. Yeah. Even if you get the Thai one, it's not the end of the world. But for me, I'm not going to change.
Exactamundo. And before we get into the comment section, folks, I'd just like to say that everything we do on this channel is free, but we have costs and overhead too. And we do appreciate the buy me a coffees when you guys do it. Not that often, but I wish it was more. But we have to pay for this program to do the live stream, which is StreamYard. We have to pay for another program to make the banners and the thumbnails for the live stream and the videos. Another program for editing. All that costs money, and the coffees do help alleviate our outgoing costs. I know you have zero. It's all done by me and Darlene.
That's bullshit. I got gas coming here.
Oh, gas coming
wear and tear on my motor scooter. Chances I could get picked off on the highways. Yeah, there's costs, buddy.
Yeah. So,
no, okay, my view, listen, nothing in life is free. And it's called an exchange. And you hope for a fair exchange. You know, we've all been scammed.
Yes,
that's an exchange, but that's a ripoff. You know what I mean? And this is not a ripoff channel. You know, we put out the straight goods, the facts, and
I'll call out any YouTuber out there that's doing clickbait and lies. Yeah, I really will on this channel. Yeah. We won't name them specifically because they have a defamation law here in Thailand. We'll just say there's YouTubers out there doing this and leave it at that. I'm sure you guys know who they are because that's why you're watching our channel right now, thinking, hang on, what did these guys got to say? I heard from Joe Blogs, you know, that it's this way. We'll always tell you the facts. We'll always do our due diligence. And when possible, we'll provide you with links so you can check it for yourself, just like we did on this live stream. So if you're just tuned in, there you go. There's the link right there to new Wise rules in Thailand.
Bingo.
It's also in the description, and that's a clickable link. If you're on your laptop or cell phone or tablet, you can click that link and go directly to it and read it for yourself. It's in English.
Something to consider. There you go. Now, the other thing, and you hit, I was impressed on, I think it was Saturday's live stream, and there was a comment about the gentleman. He must obviously was a new subscriber that bought the ebook.
Right.
What did he say?
He said he loved it and it was worth every single penny. Yeah. It saved him money from day one, the day he arrived.
$49 for the ebook. Like, that's pretty reasonable.
And we did that at cost.
Yeah.
All that money goes to the publisher. I don't get a penny out of it. We've never tried to rip off our subscribers like some people do out there.
I've always said this and I still maintain it. And I think this gentleman found that out. in the first 5 minutes you're reading that ebook, you're saving enough to pay for that $49.
Yeah.
Like right when you get off the plane at the airport, there's
tells you exactly where to go and what to do.
What to avoid, what, you know, where to go, who to call. So
yeah,
that's
and avoid the scammers at the airport and all that. All that information's in there.
That doesn't really benefit us. It's more for the consumer that. But as you say, hey, you know, it helps them.
So let's get in the comment section and see what the viewers think.
Onwards and upwards. Vincent Van Gogh. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Vincent.
Vincent goes on to say, hey, Brookie, did you ever talk to Joe? Joe's the landlord, developer's son at Dusit Grand Park 2 on lowering the rental prices of Dusit 2 for Coop's expats living there. I have. And I think it's incumbent on, you know, obviously your negotiating skills are important, guys. Joe is, and Regina's worse, in my opinion. They're going to ask for the world.
Don't deal with her at all.
I think they're used to expats asking for discounts. And so you probably need to do that. And secondly, be prepared. Hey, if you're only looking for a month or 2 or 3, you're going to pay more than if you're looking for a year or even 6 months, say. So, and make sure you mention the channel, you know, and I would do that right off the bat, because that kind of gives them a, oh yeah, shit, I better not mess with these guys. It kind of looks bad if they quote you 20 on a 1-bedroom and then you tell them, oh, well, I thought it would be cheaper. I'm a member of the channel, and Brooke and Coop said, hey, you got deals here. That doesn't sound like a deal. Oh, well, how much can he drop from 20 without looking like an idiot? So if you mention right up the front, yeah, you know, like I told Joe and Regina, I says, you should ask every customer one question.
How did you hear about us?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they did that, they would quickly find out what's working in their marketing program, what's not working. And if our name gets mentioned, they should know going in, hey, we got to give these guys a deal.
Exactly.
So, you know, I'll monitor that situation, Vincent. He's aware. And I did renew May.
We've thrown a lot of business his way over the years.
Yeah. And I tried to get a better deal for myself, but he stuck to his guns. And I am happy there, so I didn't argue. But I might be looking next year for a little different spot, mainly because there's so much getting built, Coop.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's going to be a whack of new spaces coming on.
And I got a video coming up on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, all about that.
Yeah. Now, sure, as you said, these new ones ain't going to be cheap. Well, that's okay. It's the other ones that are emptying out to go to the new ones that maybe I'll be looking at for a deal. So we'll see. We'll monitor that, Vincent. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah. And we have 2 shout outs to give. First one is to Michael Halsey, who bought us 3 coffees and says, keep on keeping on. Thank you, Michael.
Mikey the man, the Mikester.
Much appreciated. And the second shout out is, I don't know. It says someone bought 3 coffees and says, keep up the good work, guys. And thank you to someone who bought us a coffee. You didn't click the little box that said make my name visible, so we don't know who you are.
Wanted to be
and
anonymous,
we can't give you a shout out. So unfortunately, to the someone, thank you. Much appreciated. We don't know who you are, but it is highly appreciated. So thank you for that. And moving on with the comments. It does help pay for the show, folks. We have
Roger
overheads.
Walker. Good morning, Darlene, Cooper, and Brooke, and everyone. Hit that thumbs up for all you do and make Darlene smile. So that helps.
Yeah. And there you go. I'll just show you so you guys can see. It comes up like that and says, someone bought us a coffee. It doesn't say who. It says someone. Good morning, Roger, and thank you for being a channel member, helping to support the channel with the badge next to your name. Only $2 a month. Much appreciated. Every little bit helps.
Scott Merites from Pennsylvania. Good morning. Good evening. Hope all is well. It is.
And it is.
Another day in the land of smiles.
He'll be back here very shortly.
Yep. I'll look forward to it.
Not long now.
Mike the Medics. Good evening from the USA.
Good morning. Evening to you, Mike. Thank you for coming up and joining us.
Captain Action, Henry from Tampa. 8:51 in Tampa, cousin Brookie.
8:51 in the morning. Perfect time to be watching Coopersthaiadventure.
I do kind of miss the Tampa area, Largo, where I was staying. But
how's your cornflakes, Henry? Not too soggy, I hope.
Hopefully. Good evening, Mike, says Captain Action. Mike Doty and Little Mike. Hello, all. Hope all is well in the land of smiles. What's going on with the Wise? Hope good things. Can't wait to hear. Mikey's probably got his Wise from the US of A.
Basically, if you have the international Wise card, in other words, from your home country, anywhere outside Thailand, as Brooke said, 0 changes are going to affect you. So nothing, everything's still the same. However, you get the Thai Wise card, it's got a lot of new benefits, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it.
I'll be monitoring to see how you're liking it.
Well, I don't have to have a maintaining balance like this damn pay-as-you-go credit card. To me, it's a pain in the ass. You know?
Yeah. No, you'll be fine with it. Thorn Bismarck, good morning, guys. In the chat.
Good morning, Thorn. He says it twice.
Good morning, guys, in the chat.
Corrected the spelling. Yeah, got you there, Thorn.
Biggest Chris from Lost Wages. Greetings, CBD and gang. Hope everyone is well. We are. Happy Memorial Day. That's what it is.
Today, yes.
In Canada, it's the May 2-4 weekend, the Queen's birthday. So, Queen Victoria, that is. And thank you for your service, Cooper, and all others that have served.
And thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. And everybody that's ever served in the military from your home country, wherever it is around the world, our hats are off to you. And I was in 2 war zones over 20-year period of my life. So both as a soldier and defense contractor, 18 years in, well, what was it? 14 years in total in Afghanistan and Iraq, and then the other 6 years in Kuwait. So a lot of war zone for me in my life. I've seen enough bloodshed. And to those that didn't come back, God bless you. Thank you for your service, and may Lord watch over your family.
Good. Mike Doty, Little Mike, I'm still jamming to this song. Is that Brookie singing? I know nothing. No, that's not me.
And we have another shout out to give. And this one is to Mike D, who bought us 5 coffees and says, this is from me and Mike. So thank you, you and Mike, much appreciated. And then Bootney sends us a coffee and says, thanks for everything. Thank you, guys. It is appreciated. We rarely ask on the channel for the coffees, but bills are adding up and things got to get paid. So when we ask, it's
Big Mike and Little Mike, that is.
Because we need
a Bootney.
Yep. So thank you, guys. Much appreciated.
Looks like Prince in his picture there, doesn't it?
It is.
Hello, everyone. I'm looking forward to learning about the Wise card update. Well,
ask your questions. If there's anything you don't quite understand, Brooke and I have read it from cover to cover, both of us, and done a lot of studying on it to make sure that we have all our I's dotted, T's crossed, and we're telling you facts. And we put the link in there so you guys can read it for yourself. More we cannot do.
Yeah, be leery of these YouTube videos. I've watched every one of them more than once. And the terminology they use is sometimes, let's say, misleading, you know. Yeah. And factual, there can be errors. Like I know of no one who has investments other than, say, money market in their Wise, because you know Wise you can leave money on account there in euros, Great British pounds, and US dollars.
Correct.
But you can't have stocks in there. I see no way. And some of these guys are saying, well, you'll have to dispose of your stocks and this, it'll be converted to Thai baht. Well, what a crack of shit that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, be leery of the FUD out there, I guess is what you're saying.
And there's plenty of it
to our channel and get the real facts.
And hit the subscribe. It's free. Click the notification bell every time we make a video or we have a live stream. You'll get notified.
Okay, and the like button. That's important.
That's all free. Give us a thumbs up too.
Smiles every time she sees that.
If you can't buy us coffee, give us a thumbs up.
Ernesto Jones says, "Good morning, CBD and gang."
Good morning, Ernie.
Is Ernie going to the Philippines today? Here
he is.
Really?
Yes, on a romantic holiday.
Oh, it's not sightseeing. He's going over to check things out.
Yes.
Good for him. Smart guy. Ernie's a nice guy. He has a kind heart.
Yeah. There he is.
Terry Fallon, we wondered where you were. Hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
Yeah, somebody was asking on Saturday, hey, where's Terry? I haven't seen him. Is he okay, Coop? I don't know.
I was going to send someone up to look for him up at Bancroft there if he didn't come on today, but luckily he is.
I was about to get my drone out the bag there and fly it over his cabin and see if he's still there. Maybe drop a rock on the window.
Let's hope he didn't get snowed in. No, it's spring up there. Terry Fallon, to all in the chat, hope all is well. It is.
Thank you, Terry.
My 8344. Hello, Cooper, Darlene, Brooke, and the Ripley from Ripley, Queensland, in the land of Oz.
And good morning to you from Queensland.
Michael Edmondson. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well.
It is, Michael.
It is,
Thank you.
Yep. Snowbird. Hello from Alaska. Now it's up to 45. I think the other day it was 42. He said.
Partly sunny.
Okay. Well, at least it ain't snowing.
Yeah.
Terry Fallon, Snowbird, grab your sunscreen, buddy. Okay. Michael Edmondson, why can't you use scan on Wise cards?
Very good question. And thank you, Michael. Do you want to answer or you want me to?
Well, you go ahead.
The reason you can't use scan on Wise card if you have an international card, because you don't have a Thai bank account. To be able to use Scan Pay in Thailand, you have to be a resident in Thailand. In other words, on a long-term visa, and be able to open a bank account. Then you can use Scan Pay on Wise card in Thailand.
Well, hang on. Let's clear that misconception up.
What misconception?
The reason you can't use your international Wise is prior to this new announcement, they did not have a banking license here.
Correct. But now they do.
Well, yeah, for Thai Wise cards.
Correct.
You're not going to be able to use your international Wise card for scanning.
No. And that's what he's
even
asking.
after these changes. If, as you are doing, getting a Thai Wise card, you will.
Yes.
So that's the benefit. Yeah.
Which I think is fantastic.
Yeah. So that's the reason, Mike, the international cards, it's kind of like having Wise opened a bank in Canada, they opened a bank so that's how we get these cards and they work. Well, they don't recognize that here.
Yeah.
Until this Thai Wise who got the license. So
exactly.
And if you watch the videos, they say, I think there was 50 or 70 countries Wise has obtained these banking licenses.
Correct. Yeah.
And obviously Canada is one of them, US, Great Britain, all the normal countries we would come from that gave us the Wise cards would have this type of license. So
well, Wise is a UK company.
Yep.
It came from England.
And I think 16 years now, guys, they've been in business. So and they transfer not millions, not billions, trillions of dollars, I believe, in a year go through it. So because of the better exchange rate. So it's hundreds of billions. Anyways, it's a lot.
Exactly.
Now, one last thing quickly, Coop, on that.
Go ahead.
If you're looking for an alternative, say you don't, oh, well, geez, I want to get a better rate, but I don't want the Thai Visa or Wise, and I don't, I'm in here now. You could look at like Remitly. There's alternatives to that. I've used Remitly in the past. It was pretty well instant. And Wise was telling me on the same dollar amount, it was going to be a week.
Okay.
Well, for some reason, I didn't want to wait the week. Nobody does probably. And I think I needed the money quicker. So I did Remitly.
Okay.
The rates were comparable, maybe a little better with Wise, but not meaningful. So,
okay.
Anyways, that's an option.
Okay. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Good question. Thank you, Michael.
Snowbird, Terry Fallon. Hi, buddy. Mike Doty and Little Mike. So I'm guessing no scan in Thailand. Well, Coops will be able to if he gets his. Because this is a QR code in my app, so can't use that. You probably could in your home country or, I know we were speaking about that scan feature when you first brought this up a while ago, when it first was announced. Yeah, but if you obtain a Thai Wise, as Coop said, you'll be able to use the scan, and that's what he's looking forward to doing to pay his electric.
Yeah, it's just a payment. I hate the electricity bill coming every month. Not because the amount's negligible. It's just the pain in the ass. I got to go to the ATM and then take the cash to 7-Eleven with the receipt, with the electric bill, get a receipt, pay it over the counter. They won't take card. I don't like that. I don't like there's not a scan feature like the water bill. It's got a QR code. I can just scan it with my phone, boom, paid. Don't even have to leave my living room, which is fantastic. Electric,
Pretty well everyone coming here will likely have an electric bill.
Oh, definitely.
And really, when you look, how do I pay this? You're going to probably do it as we do, go to 7-Eleven. Well, Coop's right. You'll need the cash. Now, what Coop doesn't like is that his electric bill is triple what mine is.
Well, I'm in a pool villa.
I
You're
know.
in a small condo.
I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just saying, yeah. So no, you don't really want to carry
But it's
that
still
much.
quarter of the price it would be in the U.S.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm not complaining at all.
So I usually keep that pocket change I pay on hand, where yours being triple. Now that's not walk around money.
No. I normally keep about 1,000, 2,000 bottom of my wallet. That's it.
That's more than I keep.
So because everything's so easy with ScamPay here.
Jackie has the money.
Yeah. Did you finish Mike's comment?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And our newest channel member, Bootney,
66.
Thank you very much. He's now got the badge next to his name for only $2 a month, helping to support the channel. Every little bit helps, folks. Every little bit does help, and it is highly, highly appreciated.
Terry Fallon from Bancroft. Hello, Snowbird. How's life in Alaska, my friend? It's warming up. Live and learn with Mikey from Michigan. Good morning, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
Yeah. And if you're new to the channel and you want to join in the discussion, hit the subscribe button, folks. It's free. We put it on the bare minimum settings. All you have to do is wait 60 seconds. You can put your comment in, and we'll stay on air until every comment is answered. That's always our promise from day one, and we've never failed.
I have coffee quite often with Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's back in Michigan, tidying things up, and he's looking forward to coming back here. And
he's a good guy,
as he is, and he has a nice lady friend waiting eagerly for his return. Stinking Rocket says, "Hello, fellas. Boy, oh boy, I told you guys about RDW. Hope someone bought some. We'll talk about that on Wednesday."
Oh yeah.
Mike the Medic. I'm from the USA, and my Wise card is in my phone wallet. I can scan here, okay?
Yeah, you can in your home country.
Yeah.
You just it wouldn't work here in Thailand with the international one, but it will with the Thai one. So if you want and you come here on an international one, no, you don't have to give it up. You can transfer that to a Thai one. Very easy by going on the Thai Wise website and say, I now live in Thailand. And here's my proof of residency. They'll switch it over to a Thai one for you.
I could see maybe the DTV guys, because they can't get the bank accounts currently. Maybe they'd be better with the Wise, Thai Wise. But for the majority of us, I don't think we'd be switching.
I'm not too sure the DTV is able to apply for a Wise.
Well, they'd have a long-term lease, let's say. They have a driver's license. I don't know what documents Wise is going to require in Thailand.
Yeah, because DTV is not, because it's only a 180-day visa, not over 180 days. It's got a 5-year term, but every 180 days you got to leave the country, is what I'm saying. So the clock starts over again, and therefore they wouldn't be entitled to a Thai bank account. Probably not a Wise card either.
Well, I think the reason with the bank account is the fact of the visa. But if they had a Wise card from their home country, they're here, they simply have to notify Wise that I've changed residency to Thailand, and then they'll switch.
That might be a workaround.
Yeah, well, they will. They'll do that.
Okay, we'll look into that and see if that's an option for.
Well, no, it was mentioned. I did come across that if you're currently here and this is your residency, in fact, they encourage you to do that. I won't be doing it, but anyways.
I definitely will be. Yeah.
Wahin says you can have the power bill deducted automatically from your Thai bank account. Well, isn't that good to know?
I don't know how.
Well, and listen, guys, I would be leery about setting anything up on
direct debit.
Yeah, automatic withdrawal. I mean, it's not like we're in our home countries. Something could happen in Thailand, and who knows? Jesus, that's 100,000 baht they took, the bastards. Why? Well, sorry, there was a problem, and who knows? So no, I wouldn't do that automatically.
Yeah,
just because I'm not up in the third world. Well, anyway, Asia. Snowbird, question about the Wise card. I have a Schwab account. Good for you. Would that be equivalent to the Wise card? Schwab reimburses ATM fees.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So does Navy Federal and USAA.
Yeah.
And I believe Fidelity does too now. If you have a Fidelity account, you can get the ATM fees reimbursed, which is great. But a Schwab account won't let you put different currencies on there like you can with a Wise card, where you have your different jars of currency for the Philippines, maybe Japan, for Europe, whatever countries that you may wish to visit, and getting the better exchange rate. With Schwab, it's just a bank account, and therefore you get your ATM fees reimbursed with them. That's one of the perks of getting a Schwab account, amongst others. But no, it doesn't act as a Wise card.
No, I would recommend Snowbird to still get a Wise card. You know, you're in Alaska, so it'll be US based. The big thing you'll find, and I don't know what Schwab's exchange rate in the Thai baht would be.
I don't.
You know, so you'd want to get your Wise card. You could try it both to see which was the better rate. Pretty sure you'll find Wise is slightly better, which over time can add up, you know.
Yeah.
But you're not required to use a Wise card should you have it, and there's no cost if you don't use it. It's not like a monthly or yearly fee. I mean, even Bangkok Bank charges me 30 baht a month, even though I don't use the damn thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like
$1.
Yeah, it's not like that with Wise.
Yeah.
You don't have any fees. So yeah.
But if you use your Wise card to take money out of the ATM here in Thailand, you pay 250 baht.
Yeah, well, yeah, you would.
So what's that? $8, roughly $7-8.
Yeah, but I think
Per
that's
transaction?
probably with any
Through the
card you
ATM?
would use to get.
Yeah.
You know, so
Where
even
Schwab reimburses you that.
Schwab would reimburse you, correct?
Yeah.
But so you know, there'd be your use cases where you would use your Wise, and there'd be use cases where you'd use your Schwab. The Wise might be to do the transfer here. Other than that, you know, you'd get fees reimbursed with Schwab. But
Exactly. So there's pluses to both.
Yeah.
And I got another one. It's from someone who didn't tick the box again and says, bought us 3 coffees, says, keep up the good work. So thank you, someone.
it's the same guy. He's tickled pink with this info.
But I have no idea who it is because it just comes up as someone.
Ah,
But thank you to someone. It says, keep up the good work. That's
Well,
all I have.
we'll pay it forward, not to worry.
Much appreciated.
Terry Fallon, Coop, my wife and I had our bi-monthly barbecue steaks and think of you every time we do. Have you got your grill yet?
No, but I have several people working on it for me, and I will have it when we get back from the cruise.
He's
That's
on-
the great news.
He's on Thai time here. He's got other
I'm not
things to
getting it
worry
until I
about.
get the right one I
Yeah.
want. I'm not just
I
going to
don't
settle
blame you.
for
Yeah.
any grill.
It's
I
long.
know which one I want, and I'm not settling for anything else.
I don't blame you. Alfa Romeo, good evening, gents. Hope everyone is well.
We are, Roman.
Yeah, Alpha.
Yeah, thank you
Oh,
for
by the
coming on
way,
and joining
happy
us.
belated birthday to Pin.
Oh,
the
yes.
Food Munchkin. I
Yeah,
think it
happy
was
birthday to Penn.
Saturday, wasn't it?
And Michael says, so.
So,
Okay, so what?
Rick Price. Oh, there he is. Larry. Good morning. Now wondering if I can have 2 Wise cards, one in the US, the other a Thai residence Wise card. I think you might be able to, you know, but
I don't know,
yeah.
is the answer. I don't know.
I think if you're trying to use the same ID, it might be hard.
Well, I mean, if he comes over to Thailand, Rich, and he gets a Thai driver's license,
That would be
Thai
an
bank
idea.
account,
Yeah, so you
Thai
might be you
visa.
might be able to, but
and just don't notify him he has an international one.
yeah,
That might be work, but I can't guarantee it, folks. I can't.
no.
Maybe Wise can check their system and say, hang on, this is the same guy. You already have one. And well, you're living in Thailand now. Your international one is Gande. I don't know.
I think the issue is with that. Who was that? Snowbird asked that.
Rich Price.
You technically Wise wants you to obtain a card from the country that your residence is in. So if you're saying, fine, I've got an international card from the US or Canada, I'm now living full-time in Thailand, I'd like to get one here. Oh, well, we'll just switch your residency. So they'll void your international, your US or Canadian one and give you the Thai. So I doubt they would give you both.
Yeah.
Because you can only have residency in one country, guys. Rick,
I don't know. There's some rich oligarchs that have multiple residencies.
oh, I'm sorry. Do
Multiple
you live in 2 countries at the same time?
If I did 6 months here and 6 months there, yes, I would.
Well, then you're switching residency
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah, maybe that's it. Nomad Jack. I believe K-Bank, Casacorn, is that Coop?
Yes.
Works scanning the electric bill.
I think it is the only one in Thailand that can do it.
Okay, well.
But I'm not going to open a K-Bank account just to do that. To me, it's a waste of my time.
Okay.
I'd rather just get the Wise card and have multiple functions for it other than just paying the electric bill. Yeah. And one of them will be
and the lovely
Scampay.
Pinky.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Jack.
Yeah.
You are right.
Michael Edmondson. So does the Thai Wise card replace the Wise card I got in the States?
It would if you told Wise that you're
now a resident in Thailand, you want to apply for it.
It would, yes.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
What they recommend is if you have an international one and you want to keep the benefits of keeping an international one, like using the ATM, then don't apply for a Thai one. Is what they're saying.
Like my Wise card, as they said, I applied for. I had my Canadian passport with me. I was in Largo, Florida at the time. They sent it to my Canadian address. So I don't know, 2 months later, I'm back home. Winter's over. Card's there. I think I had to go to Michigan to activate it, and I'm close to the border. But it worked fine in the U.S. Now I couldn't use the ATM in Canada, but it worked other than that. I go to the Philippines, Coop. That's how I got all my money. All my pesos was out of the Wise.
I know. I remember.
And so it worked slick. And I remember you and I flew here. We get off at Bangkok. The first thing I do, I go to the nearest ATM, and put in the Wise. It worked.
Yeah.
I got the Thai baht out. So, guys, it was, in those cases, for at least for me, it was a godsend. Because I didn't have Schwab. I tried to get Schwab. Nope, not when I applied.
You can now. There
you
is
can
a
now.
Schwab
I know
international
you said that.
account.
I still got to look at that, but no, at that time I couldn't get a Wise. You had to be a U.S. citizen to get that, believe it or not. Back in my day, yeah. Anyways, no, it's good to have the Wise.
Yeah. So for those of you that are not from the U.S. and you'd like an account where you get your ATM fees reimbursed, open a Schwab International account. You can open it from any country in the world except North Korea and Russia.
Okay.
And China. Sorry, there's 3 that I'm aware of. China are not allowed due to their strict Chinese banking rules. But if you are from another country and you're like, damn, I hate those Americans. They get all the bonuses. I got to pay 250 baht each time. No, you don't. Get yourself a Schwab International account. Load it with your holiday money. Do a transfer from your home bank, be it in Australia, wherever. Throw that in there. Come over here. You get all that reimbursed.
Nice.
So it don't matter. You don't have to go and take out 30,000 baht at a time and worried about all of a sudden the lady of the night walking away with it, saying thank you for the big tip while you passed out on the bed. No, you can take out, 3,000-4,000. Don't worry. You get it reimbursed the first of every month.
Bonus.
A bit of financial tip for you. And I heard a notification go off on my phone. And Matt C bought us 5 coffees and says, thanks for all you do. Keep it up. Thank you, Matt C.
What's going on out
Much
there?
appreciated. Sometimes when you ask,
they
come through and say, you know what, Cooper and Brooke, you guys do a fantastic job on your channel. You keep us updated every week with everything that's going on. You do your due diligence. We know, we trust you. You're someone that doesn't do clickbait, never have, never will. And everything that we say on here, we do our research. So we're giving you the facts rather than going to these YouTubers that are clickbaiters. And they're just putting fake information out there, trying to get the likes and the people watching their channel. We'll never do it. Never will. Always straight up and honest.
Terry Fallon, good evening. Alfa Romeo from Bancroft. How's it going, buddy? They're both from Ontario.
Yeah.
Vegas Chris. For me here in the Vegas, Nevada, Wise is illegal. I think that's the only state in the union that is
in the US
doesn't handle the Wise.
Correct, but he can get one when he comes here.
Yeah, he could,
which is great for him because he's been asking, Coop, how the hell do I get a Wise card? I can't get one in Nevada. Guess what, Chris? When you come here, you can now.
Yep. So, Chrissy, that would be the rare case where it'd be beneficial to have, so you could have a Wise card. So, and I've heard that in the past about Nevada for some reason.
It's due to gambling laws.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. That explains it.
And it goes on to say, when I move to Thailand in a few short months, I will use my Charles Schwab account to transfer money to my Thai bank account for free.
Bingo.
There you go.
Yeah.
Great workaround.
It all sounds great, but again, you have to check the exchange rate and fees to see which is the best. But Schwab's probably right in there. Mark Schaefer, I'm disappointed with Wise. Well, here we go. Last year I had bought in my Thai bucket, okay, but when I used it, it pulled from my US dollar. This trip Wise wouldn't work. Customer service, no help. Good that I had a US credit card backup. So you got to make sure you have enough Thai baht in the bucket to include, and including the fees, because they'll pull that all out at once. And now normally, and I've had it where I didn't have enough, but then they pull it from the next biggest, maybe the US jar, the Canadian dollar, they'll take it from whatever jar's got the money. But I haven't heard that where, so maybe you didn't have enough in there and, it had to take it from somewhere else. But yeah, that's strange. That's odd, Mark.
Yeah, you have to account for the fees in there when you do the withdrawal.
Yeah.
That is true.
Biggest Chris, it will also take money from any ATM around the world with no fees.
Well, there are fees, Chris, for the Schwab account. It's just you get them reimbursed.
Okay.
Yeah. But Wise being able to use it here for the ATMs international is a great thing. But I know people with Schwab that get the international swab before they come out here. People that listen to us and said, hey, that's a good idea, Coop. My country doesn't offer that. Maybe they're from Europe or Australia or Canada where they don't get that offer of the reimbursable ATM fees. And they'll get the international swab and they'll get the Wise card and boom, here they are.
I don't use my Wise card anywhere near as much as I used to. Obviously, when I was in the Philippines, that's all I used.
Yeah.
But after I got here and I got set up with my bank account, which means I had my retirement visa, part of that was they open your account. You kind of quickly realize I didn't need the Wise card as much as far as the physical use of the card. But I use the Wise app, let's say, the jars every month. I transfer from Canada, and actually I have an account in the US, brings in US dollars, Canadian dollars into the Wise jars. And then from there, I'll transfer to Thai baht when I need it and transfer it immediately to my Thai bank. So
now for those that want to apply for the Thai Wise card, they're offering it in two formats. You can choose to have the actual physical card or the digital one on an app. So either one, whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
I'm old school. I like the physical.
I like the physical.
Yeah. A lot of the youngins, they'll the e-card or whatever, the digital's fine.
Yeah. For the tap and pay, I'd much rather have the physical card than the app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Las Vegas trader, lost wages. If you hear of anyone who is successful in obtaining both a Thai Wise and an international Wise from their home country, 2 cards, 2 Wise accounts, please let us know.
Of course we will.
We'll monitor that. Yeah.
We'll monitor it. And the thing is, when we have these live streams and we have these conversations with you guys, we have meetups every month on our channel. We have meet and greets. And the next one is Tuesday next week. Tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow is the next one. Tomorrow night is the next one. Yes, sorry.
Fraser's at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. And people will give me feedback and say, hey, Coop, I was able to do this. You might want to put it out on your channel. Here's my proof. Oh, fantastic. Thanks for letting us know, guys. So we rely on a lot of your feedback when you come over here and visit us. If you're able to do it, show us you're able to do it. We'll put it out on our channel and let everybody know.
I'm going to invite Joe to that. Just maybe the bugger will show up and we can all hammer the guy for a deal.
Yeah.
But Fraser's, I like Fraser's. It's good food. The girls love it there. They socialize. The girls will typically sit at their own table and there'll be a whack of them, maybe, you know, a dozen or 10 or 8, whatever there is, and the boys will circulate, you know.
And we got another shout out. This time it's from RevDoc88, who bought us a coffee and says, "Thanks for the info, fellas. Much appreciated. Hit the like button, everybody."
Well, this is
so thank you, RevDoc. Much appreciated. If you're watching the stream, 140 people, pound that like button. It's free and it helps us boost our channel out to more great people such as yourselves. So more people are getting the correct information at the correct time rather than going with these clickbaiters and then getting false information.
Safety in numbers.
And if anything ever comes back where there's changes, we will correct it on our channel. So say, for example, there's a visa change and then all of a sudden they put it back to the way it was because of all the complaints. We'll tell you on the channel straight away. Oh, by the way, they put this back. Other YouTubers won't.
When they made the change that Thailand does not have a border with China, it used to on our channel. It doesn't anymore. We did correct the
exactly. We thought there was a small strip, but we were wrong. Yeah.
Oh, hello. El Romeo says, Terry, all good in the hood. Thunderstorms and rain all weekend long in southern Ontario.
Oh, well, we got some dark clouds out here too. It could
Alpha's
possibly
coming over
rain
here in July.
Yeah.
The food munchkin.
Yeah.
Next, please.
There you go.
Bootney, I received my Wise card here in America. Okay, so you got the international one. And I used it to withdraw money while I was in Pattaya last year. Good on you. Yeah, that'll work. What I'm excited about is ScanPay. Okay, 7-Eleven. I'll see you in November. Okay, so that's not going to work unless he gets or switches it or gets a second one in Taiwan. Yeah, Thai. However,
but he can use it in 7-Eleven here.
Yeah.
International and Taiwan will both work in 7-Eleven here. Whereas my debit card with Bangkok Bank, yours with SCB and others, they don't take them in 7-Eleven.
No. Which is kind of
got to use cash.
I believe Tops Daily takes it.
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Tops.
It's just for some reason, 7-Eleven, there must have been an argument over the fee or
whatever. Well, no, they have an agreement with TruePay.
Okay.
So if you set up a True account, you can use that. In 7-Eleven, a lot of Thais do.
Yeah.
I'm not. No.
The first year I was here, Bootney, I did not do ScanPay at all. And I was either cash or then I was using the Wise or, you know, the odd time, rare, a credit card just to make sure it was active. But Coop said to me one time, he says, Jesus Christ, you got to use that ScanPay. It's slick as all shit. Oh, I don't know how to use it. Which was it, fear of the unknown. I didn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
You showed me the one time. Well, this is easy.
And I thought you said I'm not a techie.
Well, I'm not, but that was
I'm not. You said on our previous live stream.
Darlene is.
Oh, so how did I show you how to use it then?
It was the blind leading the blind.
Yeah,
okay. Anyways, it was slick as all get out. Yeah. So if you're coming, Bootney, and you're here and you get your Thai bank account, which guys get it, you'd want it.
Yeah.
Then your ScanPays work right off that. And there's no fees on it, which is nice. So.
Exactly.
Rick Price, you guys are wise guys.
Thank you,
You're
Rick.
a wise guy, Coop.
Yeah.
Terry Fallon and 2 handsome men.
Thank you, Terry.
Vegas Chris, I use my Schwab card that is attached to my brokerage account all over Thailand and have never paid a fee.
See,
that's slick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely have to look into that Canadian version of that now.
Yeah.
I might have to be in Canada to get it. That's the only issue. I don't like going back.
You can actually apply online.
Oh shit.
For the Schwab International account.
I might just do that. Yep. Yeah.
They'll need your passport and things like that and proof of address, second ID card, normally a driver's license, photo ID. And you're good to go. You can set it up online. I would help you with it, but
you're not a techie. I won't even ask you. Don't worry. Darlena, that's who I'll ask. Las Vegas trader, I do not understand the benefit of having a Thai credit card. If one can get a credit card from their home country denominated in their home currency, extra credit cards never hurt.
No, I got it just for going on vacation. I gave up my American credit cards, years ago. I gave up my American Express and my Visa and my MasterCard. And I actually had a diner's card at one point, didn't like it, gave it back.
Yeah.
But I gave them all up when I left the US to become a defense contractor in Iraq and Afghanistan. I thought there's no point. So I don't think I can actually reapply for a credit card in the US, being I'm not living there anymore. So my only option was to get a prepaid Thai credit card, because a lot of these places won't take a debit card. If you try and book a hotel online, they don't want a debit card. They want a credit card. You know,
when you go to book a flight here, you got to have a credit card.
Yeah.
You know, like, hello. So,
or go to an agent.
Yeah. No.
And then pay their fees, which I don't like either. So
when you're coming to Thailand, don't do what Coop did, and that is cancel your credit cards. That was a long time ago, though. You did that. Yeah. Get some credit cards. In my case, I don't try not to use them. However, when they do the flights, that's when they come in handy.
Yeah.
And but you know what? The funny thing, Coop, I was like you. I did cancel a few. I just basically let them expire, didn't reapply, didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But you do realize. So now I've only got, I got two. I got the one, and then I said, nah, one's not enough. I want a backup. So I applied and got another backup. So that's good. So I got two.
Yeah.
Not that you use them much. Mike Doty and Little Mike, any word come out on that 60 days being reduced? Is it official yet?
It's come out by the tourism minister and the Thai government.
Pretty well official now.
But it has still not come out in the Royal Thai Gazette. So until that actually hits in the Gazette, no change. Once that hits in the Gazette, I will notify you guys and notify from when it's going to start. The Thai government's come out and said, if you have future plans to come to Thailand, please change them now and apply for a 6-month multiple entry tourist visa. And you won't have any problems, you know, because they're expecting, you know, people don't always watch the news, you know, and think about what's going on in a foreign country and the other side of the planet. They're giving this advice out. But again, when it hits the Royal Thai Gazette, folks, I always keep my promise. I will give you the reference number so you can read it for yourself. We give that out on the channel so we can fact check everything before we come out and give it to you. And you can see it for yourselves. As and when that comes out, I will do a live stream about it. Hopefully, I'm not on the cruise ship and it comes out before then. I'm expecting it in the next week to come out in the Royal Thai Gazette, and I'll let you know from the start date of when it comes in.
If you landed today, you're still going to get the 60-day on arrival.
Yeah.
I did see a printout of the legislation, let's say, that's, again, going to get enacted. I'm certain of this. And they had the 30-day countries, Canada and the US were in there.
And England and Europe.
Yeah. The majority of who we would deal with.
Yeah.
They did have 15-day ones.
India.
They're
not going to like that.
And you know, they had 90-day ones, which I didn't even know they offered. 3 countries only: Peru, Brazil, and South Korea.
Wow.
Imagine that, 90 days. Yeah. And then there was some at 60, but you know.
And the reason they're giving that to those 3 is because those 3 countries allow Thai citizens to go there visa-free for 90 days. So they said, we're going to do the reciprocal.
Bingo.
If you do it for us, we'll do it for you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Rick Price, Terry's laughing out loud, he says. El Romeo, gents, what's the vibe in Thailand these days?
Wonderful.
It's quiet here.
I love it.
Which we love it. Yep. So low season's upon us. The weather is ideal. I don't care, guys, where you are in the planet. The reason I left Florida in the winter was the weather. You know, honestly. And you go to Florida, well, this is like Florida year round. I love it.
You'll never find snow in Thailand.
No.
Even in the mountains.
And even there's not that much variance, which I like. So you're not having to get winter coats and parkas and rubber boots for,
shorts and t-shirt all year round.
Yeah, shorts and t-shirt all year long, and sandals if you want. So it's actually great. I found a new gym, Romeo. I love it there. They got an 8-foot pool, which is hard to find in
8
Thailand.
Foot deep. Yeah,
and
nice pool.
Yeah, so it's a great lifestyle here. But above all else, man, is it affordable?
Oh, it is.
Coop, that's 70,000 baht, guys. So that's kind of when you get here, start doing that once or twice a month, but total 70,000. It's all you really need.
It's got to be one payment, Brooke.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Okay.
But, you know, Coop
That's
does
what
it.
immigration
That's
told
fine.
me.
Well, okay,
Okay.
you know, I think I qualify. But anyways, the long and short is, if you do that, you'll have less issues with the 800,000 workaround for the bank requirements. So
Yeah.
it's good to do that. Steward level. Revolut, right, we've mentioned, and Wise are simply the new financial system at work. All powered by Ripple Technologies, talking XRP. Oh, hi, cool, Brooke and Darlene. Yeah, that's.
I think he means Coop. Coop, Brooke, and Darlene.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I think he meant I'm a cool guy, Coop. Rick Price. I'm kidding. Are you two guys going to get the new wives card for your wives to buy stuff? Nope. Ain't gonna happen. So
no, Darlene's got her own bank account, and I top it up every month for her. She goes out and gets what she wants and what she needs.
And she's always still asking you for money.
Taxi money.
Oh, taxi money.
Bulk taxi money. You got any change, babe? Yeah, here you go. Here's 20
We go to
baht.
Watson's yesterday and
40 baht, whatever. Dirt cheap.
What do the girls need? Stuff.
Yeah.
But not any stuff. Lotions and potions. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you get here and these girls, the bathrooms, and I've got 2 of them, the counters are loaded with lotions and potions.
Oh, yeah. And Stuart Lovell says, Coop, no. See,
no.
You're not cool.
Yeah,
he meant Coop.
Not anymore. Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor. Good morning, CBD and gang. Read the electric bill. On the bill is the scan pay code.
Yeah.
And there is a barcode. You can scan the barcode and it will allow you to pay via the bank app. Well, that's good to know.
Not with Bangkok Bank. You cannot. Oh, I've tried.
What a dog bank that is.
Yeah, can't do it.
Yeah. You still have that? Is that the only one you use?
No, I have SAB and it won't let me do it either.
Oh, really?
I've tried both.
Okay.
The only one you can actually do it with is K-Bank.
Interesting, Robert.
Yeah.
Let us know.
So if you have K-Bank, it'll work.
I can pay my water bill on that scan pay.
Yes.
You know,
not electric.
I haven't tried the electric. So I might try that, Robert. Terry Fallon, Rick Price, laughing out loud. Mike Dometic, less Thailand knows the better. Keep your info safe. Yeah, I'm with Mike on that.
Yeah, ditto.
Mike Doty and Little Mike. Yes, Brooke, I just had to pay an extra $16 on DL renewal.
Driver's license.
Okay, because I live too close to New York City. Our government is constantly nickel and diming us, and then they abuse the money they get and tax more. Yeah, they don't have a revenue problem in any of those states or federal government. They have a spending problem.
Now, on the driver's license issue, for those coming over to retire in Thailand, your initial driver's license will be 2 years. At the end of the 2 years, you'll get a 5-year.
Which we both have now.
Yep. Both on the 5-year license. And then when you renew that, you get another 5-year.
And my birthday's in December and I renewed in June, Coop. They give it to me 5 years from the following December. I got 5.5 years.
Yep.
To
I did the same. Yeah.
Nice.
I did it a couple months early.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Christ, in Ontario, I think it was every 2 years we had to pay in big money.
Yeah.
Like over $100 to get that damn thing. And yeah, no.
Exactly.
Terry Fallon, Brooke, below the radar is the place to be. Yes, the less they know, the better. Rick Price, staying out of the systems is best. Off the grid, they call it. Tommy Beck, there's a newbie. Hi, guys, good job. What is it with Wise just got into the chat here?
Well, basically, international Wise, no changes at all. Everything's still the same. If you get a Thai Wise card, you get a lot of extra benefits that you won't get on the international Wise card, like Scan Pay. And you don't have to worry about getting a prepaid credit card here in Thailand, which is a ball ache. And it's the worst thing ever. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody from any bank here in Thailand. I had to do it because of circumstances, but now I can get this new Wise card, and it's lickety split. It does everything it says on the can and a lot more. It's going to make my life so much easier. And so when I come back from this cruise next month, they pay-as-you-go credit card. I'm going to go to the bank, cut it in half, and say, give me my money back.
In some cases, the financial system in Thailand is actually better than, say, Canada.
Yeah.
Like, when I left Canada, mind you, 3 years ago, there was no scan pay.
Yeah.
That I was aware. But here there is. But in other cases, it's kind of antiquated. Like, you can't get a mortgage here for love nor money.
Yeah.
Even though you want to buy a nice property, you got a AAA credit rating, you ain't getting it. Credit cards. There's another.
You can't get one unless you're on a Thai work permit.
And the only way is you'll pay. You'll pay the money on account. And that's your limit.
Yeah.
Because they're covered. They got their ass covered. I guess they don't trust us. But yeah, so in other ways, it's quite antiquated. But car loans, forget it. You ain't getting a car loan.
Yeah.
And if you ever did get any of these loans, guys, you're going to see like 20, 30% interest rates.
Yeah, there are backstreet people that will do it, but you're going to pay through the IT.
And that's what the Thais pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hello. So, yeah, no. El Promeo, Wise must follow banking compliance, correct, which means more data mining, a.k.a. know your customer.
Okay, correctamundo.
Yep, you're right on that, Alpha.
And he says, I see. Okay.
Tell me back. I see. Okay, yep.
And Rich Price becomes our newest channel member with the badge next to his name, helping us support the channel for only $2 a month. Thank you, Rich.
Now, somebody
highly appreciated.
Somebody gifted 10 gifts, it says up top.
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
We haven't reached it yet.
Oh, my mistake. Bootney, I have Wise and Charles Schwab. Can I use ScanPay with Schwab too? I wonder.
No, not in Thailand. So. It doesn't work.
No.
Yeah. Same like Samsung Pay and iPhone Pay. Don't work in Thailand either.
No.
They have their own system here, and it's called ScanPay or Prompt Pay.
But you could use your Wise card as tap and go.
Yes, you can use it as tap and go. Yeah.
Thorn Bismarck, Coop, Brock is your elder. He is correct. Please be nice to him. Now, this guy knows it. He's right on that. He's old enough to be your father. Well, I don't know
then
about
some.
That.
Brooke is every day that he runs into me when we're together, always giving me a hard time, always making fun of me. So I like to get my own back. I can hold my own with him.
We've been out at a restaurant and Coop will order a dish. The waitress looks at me. I'll have the same as my dad. And she looks at him. Oh, you're nice to meet you, sir.
Bullshitter.
No, that's true. Rick Price, renewed. Do you guys get anything if I join as a channel member?
Just the $2.
Yeah.
That's it.
Helps the channel.
Yeah. So that's all we get. Don't get anything from it. You guys get the badge next to your name, and we get like 70% of it.
Yeah.
So because YouTube always going to take their cut.
YouTube makes money and nobody writes free. Rick Price, I think it was like $3.
Yeah, 100 baht. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, we'll get 70 baht and YouTube gets 30.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you, Rich.
Mike Medic, Coop, I stopped watching all other bloggers, especially in the Philippines. Yeah. I only trust you guys. Never steer me wrong. Thank you.
And we never will.
No.
That's our promise, guys. We don't need 100,000 subscribers. I don't care about how many subscribers we got. That's never been important to me. What is important to me is we get the right type of people to our channel. Those that, want to better their lives, get out of the rat race, get out of the matrix, come over here and, make new friends instantly and be part of a community. That thing's gone in the West now. There is no more community. It's all everybody against everybody. It's a freaking nightmare. And I didn't see anybody on YouTube doing it. I thought we'll do it. And then I started watching these YouTubers that were covering the news in Thailand and giving out a lot of fake information, mainly for clickbaits and views. And I thought, no, we're going to do a live stream every single week about the news in Thailand, and we're going to give you the facts. There's even a lawyer somewhere in Thailand that a lot of times when he does it, his daily YouTube, it's half truths. because he's spinning his own narrative because he wants you to go there and spend your money in his law office.
Well,
so and he admits that freely.
I've seen lawyers, I've seen accountants here, and they're shilling their business.
They are.
Shilling means trying to generate.
So they're not giving out the full facts.
Yeah, they're using gray areas. Technically, they might be correct, and yet in reality, nobody does it. You know, that type of data, let's say. So I know of still no one who has a Thai identification number as an
tax
expat
number
here. Yeah.
No.
And I know guys that own condos. They don't now. Maybe in their case, they're not renting it; they're living in it. But I know of no one that has filed a Thai tax return. I certainly have no plans on doing that.
We've never been required to.
No, I do file Canadian returns, and I know the tax treaty covers Canada, so I'm not even worried should I ever be contacted down years from now. So, yeah,
I've asked at the bank, I've asked at immigration, they say no.
And yet you watch some of these videos with these, I call them bozos.
Yeah.
Oh,
they terrify
legally the law. If you're over 180 days, you are considered a Thai tax resident. Well,
under the law,
you are.
You are.
You know, practically nobody ever files a Thai tax return or gets a Thai ID number.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of the dual taxation treaty.
Yeah.
So there's no point. Yeah. Unless you're bringing in money that you're earning, you know, that is taxable income, you're not required to file.
And yet there'll be people who watch those videos. It's fun.
And they make them scared and they don't come to Thailand. They think, oh, I'm not going to Thailand. They're going to tax me.
Well, or they cause upset for people that are here needlessly.
Yes.
And that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah. And it's wrong.
Barry O'Neill says, good morning, Cooper. And a good morning to you, Brookie. The Brookster, the Brookatola. What's going on over there, Coop? Come on.
Claude AC just sent me a picture saying, I scan pay the electric using Bangkok Bank every month.
How? There we go.
So show me how to do it, Claude, because I can't do it.
Channel where you get the real facts.
And he shows the receipt. I'm not going to show his private information, guys. That is private. But I'm going to get with Claude and find out. And if you can do it, I'll make a video on how to do it so everybody else knows. And we have another shout out to give it to 123. It's Mr. JD, our newest neighbor, bought us 5 coffees
from the Villages
and says, great gents, another great show. Thank you. I am inbound from the Villages, Florida. We'll be there on the 29th of May. Cooper, looking forward to being your new neighbor.
We'll have some fun.
Yeah. And we'll all go over to Jay's because he's the first one that bought a barbecue.
So guys that are new to the channel or guys that are going to be new to Thailand, it's important to get with the group. You'll make a lot of contacts, friendships. You don't want to come here and, geez, what am I going to do now? And we've had people come to us and say, I don't know if I would have made it in Thailand without you guys.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're loners or they stay. And, geez, guys in Thailand.
We hear that a lot, though.
You're in a foreign country. You probably don't understand the language. You don't want to be on your own. You know, so get with a group, whether it's for a brekkie or for badminton or golf or bike rides. I mean, there's so much going on with the group. There's not a dull moment.
Yeah. And for those of you that have subscribed to our channel, my wife created a Facebook group about 2 years ago. Already, we've got, I think it's 3,000 people on our Facebook group. It may be a lot more. I don't really check it. But we put it in the banner streaming down the bottom of the screen there, and it's called Coopersthaiadventure Community on Facebook. Only requirement is being a subscriber to our YouTube page, which again is both free. You'll be able to speak to over 600 people that are boots on ground in Thailand from our channel, and they'll be able to give you the answers that you're looking for. It's all cordial. It's all fun. It's all nice and polite people. I know people that have gone to other Thai forums and they pose a question in there and they get shouted down. Oh, you moron. You know, why are you asking this stupid question? You're not going to find that in our group.
There's no stupid questions.
Anybody that does that, you know, insults or abuses another subscriber, automatically kicked. I got no patience for things like that. Just be nice and polite, and that's it. And if you don't want to be nice and polite, just don't answer it.
Smile goes a long way
You know,
in the
it's
land
that
of
easy.
smiles.
And so we built a fantastic community. You know, over 19,000 subscribers on our channel now. So we must be doing something right.
There's no foreigners behaving badly in this group.
Yeah.
Thorn Bismarck, I researched for 2 years before my first trip to Thailand. Well done. The ebook would have saved me a lot of time and effort. I still found some nuggets, even with my tons of research. Yeah.
And that's what we did, folks. We just put our boots on ground experience in the book. You know, things that I get inundated with emails because my email is in the banner, you know, Coopersthaiadventure@gmail.com. And I get these questions repeatedly. And so I just said, guys, can you make an ebook for us? You know, and this is all the information I want in there. And I got with Brooke, I got with Brownie, I got with Darlene and the girls. Give me feedback. What's everybody wanting to know? What links can we put in there? What information? How can we save our subscribers money from day one coming into Thailand? What's the best way? What's the cheapest way? You know, what's the least hassle way? And we put it all in that ebook. The day you arrive, the ebook tells you where to get your taxi from. Avoid the scammers at the airport. A lot of people don't even know there's scammers at the airport or where they are. I can't put it out on YouTube because I can get censored and my channel getting taken down by the Thai authorities. I put it in the ebook, folks. All the facts are in there. And there's no clickbait. It's fantastic. All A4 pages. And what is it, like 20 pages of valuable information from day one when you arrive in here. So if you want that QR code above Brooke's head is the one to get.
Save you money as well.
And I've had no bad feedback. It's free.
Yeah.
Absolutely free updates for life. You'll be invited to a private Facebook group and all the updates will be posted in there in the future. Anything changes automatically in there for free for life.
Thorn did the right thing though, is do your research. The YouTube videos, they will give you a pretty good overview of what to expect. You know, they'll explain to you what, you know, happens on soy 6, soy bacao, patia. They'll tell you what to expect at the markets, you know, the food vendors.
Yeah.
But until you're actually here with boots on the ground, it's not necessarily real to you. Whereas the info you'll get here is reality. This is actually what our budgets are. This is what you can expect to spend because we're doing it. We're spending that. So, anyways.
And we undercut every YouTuber out there, charging $700 and $300 for their ebook. We did it at cost, $49
when they get here. And,
we make zero money off of it, folks. Brooke or I will make absolutely zero on it. We did it for cost. For you guys, save money.
Blakester Drums. Hello, CBD. Quick question. I'll be there in a few months. So we'll be looking in the 70K baht range condo rental.
Wow, that's
you're going to get a nice, probably penthouse for that. If it's 70, how much should I try lowering that amount, offering the year up front?
Well, for a start, you're not going to pay $70,000 for a condo here unless you're looking, you know, at extremely high uprange one, which even James, he's only paying $50 for his, and it's almost 200 square meters.
Yeah, 190
one bedroom
square meter,
with
one
a
bedroom,
complete wraparound balcony, and it's huge.
Yeah, but it's in the best building probably.
It is with your own private parking.
The Cove, so
called the Cove.
Blakester, I would say, you know, do your research on the buildings. Number one, that figure is going to get you more than you probably need, ample little more. But I would say if you're going to go in with an offer, those buildings probably, there's not a huge demand, but the guys that want it have the money. So I think the landlords, you're probably going to have a foreign landlord. Don't kid yourself. They might negotiate, but I would say, you know, 60 you would go in at. Don't 50, you'd insult the guy. So you go in at 60, you hope you settle maybe at 65. But yeah, it's negotiating skills, and be prepared to walk. You can always go back and pay the fee, but and then have a couple of plan A, plan B, plan C. Like James, I know, looked at 3 buildings, and in his opinion, they were very close to being comparable. He did think the Cove was kind of the best of the best.
Yeah.
But and for whatever reasons, but he would have been happy, I think, in any of those three.
Yeah.
So there is other options other than maybe just the one you're thinking.
Yeah. And for 70,000 baht, you're paying almost double what I am for my 42,000 pool villa here, only a block away from the beach. I got a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom pool villa with a very long private driveway, you know, gated with security and everything else for 42. So at 70, you'd be able to get a very, very nice pool villa in the area for that price.
You might get either a penthouse down at the beach, or
penthouse should be 100,000.
Yeah, you might be more, but you know,
Yeah.
maybe you got a deal. It's but 70 is kind of rare that people pay that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think most of the guys here that, you know, don't mind spending money are paying between 35 and 50 a month for nice units.
Very nice.
Very nice
modern.
units. Yeah, oh yeah. So but Blakester, you might want to come, even do a 1 month or 3 month trial in these places. You pay a little more, but you kind of see if you like the area, like the building. You know, if you commit unknown, like you've never been, and you commit to a year, kind of stuck there if you don't like it. So, but anyways, little tip. Yeah. Blakester Drums offer 60 lower. I wouldn't go lower because you don't want to.
60 would be about right.
Yeah. Find out who the owner is. If it's an expat owner, you have probably, in my opinion, have a better chance of getting a deal
than a Thai owner. Yeah.
And do this line. Look, I'll pay a year up front. And the one thing is, I might stay. You know, if I like it, I'll probably stay, and I'll never be $1 short or a day late. You know, and they might like that.
Yeah.
Captain Action, how do I join the live? Hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
When Darlene generates the link, you can click on it and join the live. Normally we'll do that on a Saturday.
Saturday, okay. Yeah.
We'll open it up to the panel to come on and join us, but it is a generated link only available during that particular live stream.
Yeah,
so,
normally Monday, Wednesdays we don't do that.
No.
So it's only on a Saturday.
Correct.
And not every Saturday he'll do that. But Robert McMedia, hello, Cooper and all.
Hello, Robert.
Captain Action, if just says incoming changes to your Wise account, upcoming changes.
Yeah. Well, for those that got the Thai Wise card after January 1st this year, it's automatically already there. For those that got it before January 1st this year, it's rolling out gradually, and it'll be fully implemented by the end of the first week of August.
So I have the international, and I have not received any email.
No,
I doubt I ever will.
You won't.
I think it's only the ones currently that maybe a year
Thai
ago
registered ones.
Yeah, Thai one.
Yeah.
Bingo. They'll get the notification through email, I guess is what it is.
Oh my God, this is a good one, but I'm gonna actually show it because it's a very funny one. Testing 1, 2, 3. No. Yes, there it goes. It's working. Okay, so I have microphone, but Brooke doesn't have microphone because we can't have both mics working at the same time. Everybody will get feedback problems. Yeah, unless you want to come sit over here. I'm going to cancel your camera. There we go. Put me on there, and we'll change this around. Come bring your seat over here, Brooke. We'll change that around. So I'll move over. Come bring your chair here, and we'll do it from here, bud. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
My buddy here.
So, anyways, I have a shout out to give to Robert Nutt, who bought 3 coffees and says, "You all do not give Cooper a hard time. He's only calling Brooke by his initials, BS." And there it is, right there. It actually says it from Robert Nutt. Thank you for the 3 coffees. He's always got a great sense of humor. Mr. B.S. Schneider. Okay, on with the next one.
What do we got there?
Terry Fallon.
I can't see that. Can you not get this bigger?
Read it from here.
Where?
Right here, the blue one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hello. How you doing, brother? Yes.
The Captain Action.
Okay. Thorne Bismarck. I took Brooke's advice and checked out Facebook Marketplace for rentals. I saw an interesting one at the Riviera Jomtien. Watched your video on it. Coop looks cool and interesting. Thoughts on that place?
I love it. And the reason I love it, Thorne, is it's got a really big ground pool there, Brooke. Ground level pool. And it also has the infinity pools up on the higher levels. It's got plenty of parking. It's easy access to quite a lot of things, not far from Pattaya Beach Road. Easy to get around, not quite on the bot bus route, but you walk down the side alley and you're right on the bot bus route. So Riviera Jomtien is one of my favorites. The best one for being central of the Rivieras would be Riviera Ocean Drive, which you walk across the street and there you go. You're at Pattaya Beach Road night market, the main night market there on Pattaya Beach Road, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then what's that Italian restaurant the other side of the street that we like going to?
Oregano's?
No. Where the Riviera Ocean Drive is.
Yeah, Frankie's, I think it's
Frankie's, yeah, is right across the street as well.
Pizza there, but it's not cheap.
Yeah, but they're both nice.
Yeah. Thorne Bismarck, I have the Wise card, and it's the only time anyone will ever call me Wise. Okay, Rock says, Cooper, if things change and the Thai Wise card is not for you, can you cancel it and then apply for the international Wise card, or are you stuck with what you got? No, I think you can definitely apply at a different time.
Yeah,
you might have to be in the country.
You can always cancel the Thai Wise card, and if you have a home address, Rock, back in your home country, reapply for the international one over there and just say, I don't live in Thailand anymore. I moved back to my home country.
Yeah, so I did, as you know, I did my application while in Largo, Florida. And when I said, well, I've got an address here as well as Canada. Oh, no, we have to mail to the Canada address. So, yeah, the only issue, you should be able to apply if you didn't like the Thai one. But they'll mail the card to your home country's residence. So then you'll have to get it here somehow.
And got a notification here from Blakester Drums, who said, I've been at North Shore, and the 114 square meter condo they had there are 70,000 baht and up. The Cove you just spoke about have plenty over 100,000. I just looked. Yeah, they do. But you can get very good deals there, like James did, for a year's contract for 50,000 baht.
Probably paid up
just under 200 square meter, 1 bedroom, which is huge, absolutely huge. WDLF1 says,
good morning, all. Happy Memorial Day. You already know.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow night at the meet and greet. He's now here in Thailand with his lovely Thai wife from Italy, so it'll be great to have you over here.
Tuesday at Fraser's at 6 p.m.
Correctamundo. Yeah, and happy Memorial Day to you and everybody else watching.
Captain Action at 8:51 a.m. this morning. Brooke, it's always great to be here. Greatest channel in the world. What an ass kisser he is. I'm just kidding. Henry from Tampa. It's 9:36 p.m. now. Yes, it's getting near my bedtime. Nap time. Jetter, keep in mind that if you got a Wise card when you lived in the USA and you no longer have an address in the USA, and that could be trouble, you will have to convert to a Thai Wise card once your international USA Wise card expires. Yes.
You got to keep an
Got to mail
address.
it. Got to mail it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got to keep a physical address.
Now,
over
I use my, just so you know, I use my daughter's address for all my mailings.
There you go.
And, you know, that's my Canadian address.
Mm.
Does the Wise card, okay, Rick Price, does the Wise card have a jar for Bitcoin? Not currently.
No. Be nice if it did.
Captain Action, at Terry Fallon says, hoping you and your family are well up in Canada and can't wait to see everyone in Thailand. Henry from Tampa will look forward to it. Mark Schaefer, I did everything you all said dealing with Joe at Dussa Grand Park 2 last year.
Mm-hmm.
I even talked him down on a one-bedroom condo from 24. That's ridiculous.
Short term.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he was asking for to 20 a month. That could be high season, short term. You won't get a good deal from Joe for a condo.
Not for the short term. If you're going to want a deal, you got to deal in 1 year contract with Joe. If you're going to just stay for 1 month, well, you're going to pay high season prices, folks.
Yeah, part of it's how you negotiate. Yeah. So there was a guy came and he got it for 15 on a 3 months. And Joe was, oh, geez, I thought you were doing a year. No, I'm only 3 months. But he was committed. So that was the deal. Thorn Bismarck. And the other thing, guys, don't be afraid of looking at Dussa Grand Park 1. You could go in either one. The Dussa Grand Park 1's a little bigger units, a little older. My nephew loves it there. And I think they're a little cheaper. So, you know, you could have that option. Thorn Bismarck, on the last video, you mentioned correctional officers. Thank you. We are never considered when it comes to law enforcement. 17 years behind the walls, and that's environment changes the good people who work there. And that environment changes out there.
And I support anybody in uniform that puts their life at risk. I think they should be recognized in Memorial Day too. I know it's only for those that died, serving their country. But what about those that died as police officers, those that died as paramedics, rescuing somebody in a burning car, those that died as a prison guard, because of a riot? There's a lot of people that put their lives on the risk every day, and I think they should be recognized for what they do too. So I recognize them. And thank you, Thorn Bismarck, for your service and law enforcement.
Bootney says, Air Force vet here. The Air Force gave me my 37-year career in radiology. Wowzer. Hello to all of my fellow veterans.
And thank you, Bootney, for your service. Much appreciated.
Alva says, Rick Price, Bitcoin jar, laughing out loud. Yep, that would be nice. Terry up in Bancroft says, hello, Henry in Tampa. All right, Captain Action. It's a no-brainer. Coop and Brooke are living the greatest lives they can. We need to join them in Thailand as soon as possible.
So get your butt out here. Come on out, Henry.
Most of you guys are way more than you need to retire here. And commercial mail receiving agency, CMRA, will be detected, so it won't serve as a valid U.S. address. Yeah, if you're looking for a workaround, that might not work. Roger Walker, if you have a Wise account, you can build up your amount with the Thai rate. Yeah, you can kind of keep it in the jar in your U.S. currency or Canadian currency until you like the Thai rate. And if it does spike then you can transfer a whack and leave it in Thai baht. So you have the option.
Yeah.
LV Abroad says, my American Wise worked at 7-Eleven. Maybe it would pay a bill also if you got baht in your cup. Has anyone tried?
I think you've tried that, haven't you?
What's that?
Paying your electricity bill with your Wise card at 7-Eleven?
I don't know.
I think
someone told me way back just to pay cash at the 7-Eleven. It was so simple. I've done that. But yeah, whoever it was on the channel said that I'm going to try that with the scan to see if I can scan the code at the bottom. You thought it was bank. I deal with Siam Bank, so
I tried. It doesn't work.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Tommy the Tominator from New York City. Good morning, Coop, Darlene, and Tubers. I want to thank everyone who served to protect our freedom.
And thank you, Tommy.
Yep.
Much appreciated.
Snowbird, oh, okay. Looks like I need to give 10 more subscriptions. However, there's a caveat. You have to click the like button, guys.
There you
Make
go.
Darlene smile.
Absolutely.
From Mayo, so I can use my current international Wise to scan as I do have multiple Thai bank accounts.
No, you'd have to get
No.
the Thai Wise, Romeo, to use the scan function on it here in
Yeah.
Thailand. Yes.
I wouldn't do it. I'd just keep doing what you're doing. You got enough bank accounts. You don't need to worry.
Yeah. And Snowbird gifted 10 Coopersthaiadventure memberships to 10 lucky people in the chat. Thank you, Snowbird. God bless you, brother. So 10 people will have the badge next to their name for a whole month on our channel. It's courtesy of Snowbird. So if you're one of them, give him a thumbs up. Say thanks.
45-degree Fahrenheit.
He
weather
just
up
made
in
you a
Alaska.
channel member.
Thank you. All right. Cooper is so smart, says Captain Action. Oh, there's another. Terry Fallon, Snowbirds. Thumbs up, guys.
Yep. And Mike Dottie gifted 5 Coopersthaiadventure memberships.
Jesus
Thank you, Mike.
Christ,
Much
what's
appreciated.
going on here?
Everybody's going to be a
Ridiculous.
channel member.
Snowbird, you rock. Vegas Chris, I use Remitly many times, but to send money to some friends in the Philippines. Yeah. I send money to
Darlene
the
uses
Philippines.
it from time to time.
Oh, okay. No,
Yep.
Wise works. I send money to the Philippines.
Mhm.
Well, I send it to Jackie. She sends it to the Philippines.
Yeah.
She's got a Philippine bank account. So, yeah. But yeah, so if you have a friend in the Philippines, you can use Wise to help them out.
Yeah, and JT just sent me a picture that he can pay his using True at 7-Eleven, which is the account that you set up and then load True with money, and then you could use that at 7-Eleven. Yeah, we did mention that earlier, JT. Thanks for that, buddy.
Yeah.
So, when you get here,
That's
we
probably
add you
why-
as friends on our personal messengers, so we can stay in touch.
That's why they don't use ScanPay, maybe. So Stevie Dice, well, simple for Canadians to refunds ATM fees, I've heard. I'm just a dude from New York.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And if they did, Stevie, they'd bone you on the exchange rate, because I've heard that company makes money on you.
Okay.
So be careful. Vegas Chris, never any issues with Remitly.
Yeah.
No,
Darlene uses them. Yeah.
Terry Fallon, guys, just been super busy with outdoor projects and gardens. Still loving the Coopersthaiadventure. He remembers we missed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
See, we noticed.
He's covering his butt now.
Yeah.
Captain Action, Mike Doty and Little Mike knows how to make the day better. Yep. Old school rail fan, Ontario. Brooke, can I transfer funds from a self-directed cash investment fund directly to a Canada-based Wise card?
I think you do.
Yeah. I use TD, TD brokerage, whatever their thing is.
Waterhouse, is it?
Yeah, TD
Yeah.
Water. That's it.
Yeah.
And so once a month, I'll transfer directly from there put it this way, to my Canadian bank account at TD, and from the bank account to Wise. So yeah, you can do it. And I leave it in the Canadian jar on Wise until I like the rate for the Thai baht, which, quite often is the same day, but we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. You can do that. Jason Kelly, hi to all. Had my Wise card for the last 2 years. It's fantastic. I have a daily limit of £4,000, must be from Britain.
Yeah.
And monthly limit of 70,000 pounds. Wow, that's big. We'll use next year when I come over. So yeah, he's maybe building up his fund already. Good for you.
And they said with the Thai Wise card, if you get the Thai one, that it's 10,000 baht per transaction limit. But you can do multiple transactions in a day.
Yeah, and that's more than ample.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money in Thailand. Claude, there he is. Claude's our driver, our scooter leader, let's say. I scan pay my PEA electric bill every month using Bangkok Bank. You can also get the PEA app and set it up to pay. So there's workarounds.
There is a workaround. Yeah, get with me, Claude. We'll go over it together.
Here comes Darlena.
There's my wife. Hello, honey.
Captain Action, 7-Eleven for the Hydro Bill Canada rules the North.
Yeah. The battery died on the receiver for the microphones, honey. So
mine was flashing red.
Yeah.
Thorn Bismarck, with the 800,000 baht requirement in your bank account, can you use Wise to transfer, or do you need to do it from your home bank?
No, you can do it from Wise.
Yeah,
you can do it from Wise.
Mike Doty and Little Mike, can you have 2 Wise cards, one in Thailand and a regular one?
That's the $1 million question we don't know the answer to.
I doubt you could, Mike, because you need to have a residency to get a card, like to apply for it. And you can't, in my opinion, now Coop might differ. I don't think you can have 2 residencies or claim to have 2 at the same time. So if you're a resident of one, why are you getting a second one? But we'll find that out.
Yeah, we'll try and find out more information on that, guys.
Captain Action, hello, cousins. Hit the like button.
Yes, please.
Next, Captain Action. I just realized that Cooper reminds me of Lee Marvin. It's more like Alfred E. Newman, I think.
Shut up.
Shout out. There he is. Shout out to our military vets, says Captain Action.
And thank you.
Bootney says, so the Wise card received in America, I can't use ScanPay. Okay, I'll just have to get a Wise card in Thailand when I move there next year.
Yeah.
That would be the solution.
That'd be the workaround.
Yeah, or you simply do tap and go. Like a lot of them will do a tap and go on the Wise card. So, don't rule that out. But if you're here full time, Bootney, you'll have a bank account and you can do your ScanPay right from the bank account.
Exactly.
Which is what Coop and I do, and it works seamlessly. So I would keep your international Wise and do that. Thorn Bismarck, I thought I heard Wise gives you the first 2 ATM withdrawals for free. Yep. My memory is sometimes faulty with a limit. I think it's not much, so 350 Canadian. But fees. But anyways, they'll get you. They'll get you on fees. Wooly Bully, I was just there and used my Schwab card, and you definitely get the 250 Thai baht back.
Correct.
Just takes a couple weeks.
Yeah.
There you
First
go.
every month, they reimburse it to you.
Mike Doty, oh yes, I think I remember Wise asking my social security number, likely. So I think I can only have one card. Rick Price asked the question before me, didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay. And they do ask for that stuff, guys.
They do.
Rick Price, would it be like having 2 Wise cards, one for wife and one for you? Now there's a workaround. Multiple cards for family members. Yeah, you could. That's probably how you could do that. Have 2 cards.
You could have your international one and then get Jackie a Thai one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's your workaround.
Mike Doty and Little Mike, I went to Schwab and they told me no problem to have an address in Thailand. I was worried because I heard in the Philippines they would cancel your account. I didn't hear that. I don't know. Philippines. Things are not as advanced in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Bootney says, I have the Tag Thai app. Okay, I haven't heard of that. I've never used it before. Any thoughts?
Don't know anything about it. I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. I've seen the advertisements, but never looked into it.
You'll get off the plane here if it's your first time and you're going to download the Line app, because that's how the Thais tend to use for communicating, and your Bolt app.
Yeah.
Now hopefully Bolt's going to keep going. I don't know. Have you heard any update on that?
It's 31st Endo Gandhi.
Wow. Mike Doty and Little also, I bought the ebook when it first came out, but I just recently realized I didn't get in that Facebook group. Okay, it's all good. Just checked it after all these months. Yeah, it'll answer a lot of questions in the Facebook group. Someone's
talking about for the ebook, the updates.
Well, okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
So if you didn't get in it, go back and see the email that you got from the ebook there, Mike Doty, and it will have the link. It's not too late. You can click it at any time. It'll always be there in your email. As long as you didn't delete it, it's still there. Yeah.
And Rick Price goes on, I think he's talking about the Wise withdrawals, up to $250 total per calendar month across all withdrawals. Yeah, cumulative. I think that's free. Other than that, they charge. Rick Price goes on to say, Wise charges $1.95 fixed rate plus 1.95% on each additional withdrawal. That can add up. That's like 2%. Plus your fixed charge. Which
that's why the Schwab International is the best to get for non-American citizens. Yeah.
Robert Pierpont, Mike Doty, well, that's for an international account. It's not the same as a U.S. account. Well, I don't know. You can't have a checking account with the international account. Oh, he's talking about Schwab here, I think.
Yeah.
And you can't buy some funds like mutual funds. You can't have a checking account with the international. Okay. And you can't buy some funds. Okay. Well, that's okay. I could work with that. Rome, Mikey Rome. Okay. Here's a newbie. Hey guys, thanks for all you do. I am now in the land of smiles because of you guys. Spent a month in Bangkok and now I'm in Chiang Mai checking out Thailand. Hope to end up in Champion with you guys. I use my Wise card all the time here.
Yeah, come on over and say hello to Jump Tien. We're having our meet and greet tomorrow night.
Okay, Rick Price, first Wise 250 ATM withdrawal is free, except maybe the local ATM will take some fees. Yeah, but yeah. Dot Yen says, which two Thai banks are most prevalent in Jump Tien and close to District Grand Park 2?
The closest bank to District Grand Park 2 is Bangkok Bank. The second closest is the yellow one, Krung Si.
Yeah, they're all good. Well, Siam I'm with.
They're on Beach Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so much where the banks are, I think, guys. It's where the ATMs. And they're all over.
Outside 7-Eleven, outside Tops Daily, you'll find ATMs. Yeah, so they're all over the place.
The bank card you'll find when you're here works in any ATM.
Yeah.
So even and there won't be a fee.
There is 10 baht.
10 baht. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So if you use a Bangkok bank card and a Krung Si bank, you'll pay 10 baht.
30 cents.
Yeah.
Las Vegas Trader, dear Vegas, Chris, do you have a relative that lives in another state? I'm going to attempt that for a Wise card, and I will let you know if that works out or if Wise catches me and slaps my hand. I think for sending the card out.
Yeah, because you can't get one in Nevada.
Yeah. Robert Pierpont, pretty sure you can't open an international account on Schwab till you are out of the U.S. Well, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
You need an address with proof like a utility bill to open the international account. Okay.
Correct.
Well,
yes, what you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do it outside of the U.S. Yes.
Mark BM says, I also pay my PEA electric bill by Bangkok Bank Scan Pay each month. Well done. Very misleading title, clickbait maybe.
No, we never do clickbait.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of videos out there, and we went over this earlier that, oh, geez, it's like they're out so fierce.
And that's what they're doing. They're putting, Wise cards finished in Thailand and all this. And we want to set the record straight. And that's hence why we put that title on there. So we can tell you guys, they're putting BS out there, Mark. And that's why we put that title out there, so we can correct the record, because we have the proof. We put the link in the description, and we put the link up on the channel at the start of the live stream, so you guys can get the facts straight from Wise itself. And then we read it all out to you to let you know what the changes are going to be, and went over what the other YouTubers are putting out as fake news, and hence by the title. It's not clickbait, it's to correct it. We want to get you guys' attention so we can give you the truth.
I like my picture.
Yeah, nice picture, by the way. Yeah.
There? Mark Schaefer, I just funded my Thai bucket with 100,000 baht before I left the U.S.
Okay.
That's good. Way over what I was going to use. My use was denied from the beginning. Customer service just tried to blow me off and didn't help. Wow. So is your money stuck in there and you can't access it? I don't know, Mark. That seems unusual. You might have to give it time. Like if you're new, they want to make sure that money cleared.
Yeah.
Now, not so much, because I've been with them for years. So I put the money in. I can use it typically the same day in Thailand. So, but if you're new, I can see that. And if I've done more than one transfer in the week, they definitely want to see the first one clear before they give you the second one instantly. So there's reasons that might
do a
happen.
small amount first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Action, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please. Get us out to over 100 likes.
Down here, we're
trying to.
All right. Okay, I can use it in 7-Eleven. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Captain Action says, greatest show on earth. Thank you, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
Very welcome,
Captain
Henry.
Action says 9:10 a.m. in Thailand.
It is. We're going overtime.
Bootney says, Brooke, your Thailand-China map change comment made me laugh out loud. We tell the truth.
We do.
Geez, I had to do a research. Captain Action. Brooke is generally happy and funny. Well,
No, you missed this one.
What's that?
Las Vegas Trader.
Cooper, I had a Diners Club credit card, so do you.
Yeah.
Years ago. Gave it up because almost no merchant accepts them.
Exactly.
I remember,
I had it, and I'm like, you accept Diner Club?
Nope.
Oh, no, Visa, MasterCard, and American Express only.
Well, I remember
What the hell did I get it for?
American Express, a lot of them wouldn't take that because they were boning the merchants on the fees.
And several restaurants wouldn't take it either. I was like, what the heck is this?
Brooke is generally happy and funny. Oh.
That's it.
Nomad Jack and the lovely Pinky. If you have a Wells Fargo bank account, you can use that, what's called Express Send. You can send up to $3,000 US per day. Fees only $5 per transaction.
That's a good deal.
Well, that is.
Thank you for that,
send
Jack.
that to Wise, put it in your jar.
For $5 fee.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah. Las Vegas Trader Cooper. I will attempt to keep some activity on my US dollar credit cards if possible, so they will not be canceled no matter where I am actually living.
Good to do.
Yeah, I still pay a storage fee back in Canada, and I use the credit card monthly, so they know they've got activity.
Yeah.
Captain Action, good to know, Nomad Jack. Logan, CT Travels. There you go. CT Travel. My friends, hope everyone is doing well. We are. It's been a while, but I found my orange banana hammock for the show. All right. Mai says, Brooke, any insurance update? No, I still have to, honestly, it's my fault not getting over there, but I got to get over. I did book Jackie's. I was more concerned about her, and she's covered for the year. I still have to, and McCallum is who I want to go see, by the way, Coop.
Yeah.
Just double check. So,
okay.
We'll see. Jetter 638 Las Vegas Trader. Will you maintain a real address in Las Vegas? If you use a CMRA for address, credit card software will flag the credit card and force proof of address. Well, they're getting specific now.
They are.
Rick Price, multiple personal accounts prohibited under Wise's customer agreement. Well, there's an answer. Creating more than one is not allowed.
That's what it says in the fine print.
That would be
the
case, guys. Again, why? Residency. You can only be in one place at a time.
Yeah.
Dot Yen says, Brooke, what's the name of your new gym and how much is it each month? I joined for a year. It's called Levant, Levant. Check it out. I was impressed to hell. First off, I got a deal. They run 2 specials a year, a Songkran week deal. You get 20% off, and a Christmas, obviously for the New Year resolutions, 20%. And with the discount, I think I got it for around, for the year, a little under 19,000 baht. It's not the cheapest by any.
About $600, so about $50 a month.
Say that. So one thing here, guys, the good gyms are as much as the West, which I thought was odd. Like, why wouldn't they be cheaper? But this place, check them out. There's many options. There's lots of gyms, and you can get them cheap too. Capstone. Hey guys, did either of you look into retiring to Panama? The Pensionado visa is an incredible deal. I'm sure it isn't as exciting as Thailand.
No, I didn't, because of the crime rate down there, and it just wasn't somewhere that I wanted my wife or our kids to be.
I did look at Panama. See, I was on a cruise and they stopped in Panama for a day.
Okay.
And I did a pretty good tour. I hired the taxi. It was cheap, mind you, for the whole afternoon, few hours. And boy, you've seen some of the rough parts, not just the nice that they like to show you at the port and all that. And I kind of came away from that. Geez, when you see guys living in cardboard boxes, it's not really a country.
You don't see that in Thailand,
though. None of that. So no, it's not for me. No. Although we do have subscribers live there. Rick Price, Grok said so. Okay. Lotion and potion sounds good. Yep. Wait till you get your girls here. They'll see it. Las Vegas, I found the reason why Nevada residents cannot get the Wise card. Nevada licenses must be U.S. citizens or licensed to work in the USA. Wise is licensed in the UK. You are correct.
Yeah.
Stevie Dice, for paying my electric and water bill, I use Lazada with my Fidelity 2% no foreign transaction fee card. Okay, I can use it to pay AIS card also. Notifies me when wife is shopping online. You buy it. Bingo, that's good to know. Jerry Fallon, guys, my wife is the queen of stuff. She wants to go out with Darlene to get stuff. Well, Jackie will be along for that ride.
Oh, yeah. And so will Lydia. She loves going out with Darlene and accumulating stuff. Me and John just sit here and go, they're related. They went to the same school.
I told Jackie you can have anything you want.
The School of Economics.
Up to $50.
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo, Terry, your wife will love the markets in Land of Smiles. Yeah,
Oh,
they're pretty
definitely.
cheap here. Snowbird, Coop, I'm going to send you an email. Open it. I'll do it after the show.
Okay.
Wise, or Captain Action, wise to be wise. Yep. Terry Fallon, Alfa Romeo may need a bigger condo. Rock says, hello, guys. I'm renewing my retirement visa for the first time. I will try doing it myself. Good luck with that. My agent said I need to start renewing 3 months and 60 days, the longest, not 30 days. Okay.
Yeah, because if you make any mistakes there, Rock, and you are likely to make mistakes your first time, we all do, you have time to correct it before it expires. The last thing you want is it to expire and you have to go through the whole process again and paying the higher fees. So I would take your agent's advice and do exactly like it says, 2 to 3 months before it expires. I've never done it myself. I don't want the ball ache. I don't want the headache. I don't know many people that have. It is cheaper if you do it yourself, but I'd rather get the agent to do it and I just go enjoy my life. But the renewal only takes about 2 to 3 days to get back. It's very quick.
It's not like it's in English.
Yeah.
Steve drinks Chang. Okay, I switched to Remitly a while ago. Oh,
and it's good.
It's a plus for Remitly.
Yeah.
Jetter, Alfa Romeo, KYC. Yes, and there are important considerations. This importance of having a real address in your home country.
Yeah.
Most of us, still probably have that. Captain Action, I know what I'm leaving and I left it all behind. I'm in a Thailand state of mind.
Hurry up, Henry.
Captain Action, hit that like button,
yes, please.
Yeah, let's make Darlene smile. Terry Fallon, Captain Action, Billy Joel reference. Now I know you're legit. Gonzo to the past, says Captain Action. Enjoy every minute of every day of life. Correct. Barry O'Neill, I will join your channel. I'm just a Luddite. Tech scares me. You join the club, but I will join up.
Okay, thank you, Barry.
Good idea.
Smart man.
Captain Action, Terry, I'm sure you've been high under the evergreens. How many more we got here?
I don't know.
We'll scroll down and find out.
God, about 20.
I've had it.
You're doing well. Keep going, Grandpa.
It's nap time. Morning Sun Man. If you guys can confirm, AI, Grok, and Gemini both say Canadians can't open a Charles Schwab account, neither the banking or investors account. Well, that's going to be interesting. This is relatively recent, according to AI. You can open what's called a Charles Schwab international account, guys. You cannot open the American Charles Schwab account. You have to apply for the international account, and that's open to almost everybody on the planet, including from Canada. So there's no problem. I know because I've checked into it. And I know many British people that have it now. Well, I know Schwab has low fees. They reimburse your ATMs. I mean, that's exactly why when I was in Largo, I tried to get it. And I tell you, when I was told no, I said, well, you got an office in Canada. I'm calling that office. I'll get it. Yeah, I called the office. Sorry. It's not. It was a business office, not for But it's only something recent. It was only brought in last year, Morning Sun, man. I'll check it out and get back to you. Yeah. Captain Action, are there in Canada has to be beautiful. Okay. Logan, I have a hard time finding true friends in the United States. You won't have that problem here. I spent 2 months in Thailand and made 3 amazing friends. Yeah. It's interesting how that works. I think it's because of the Thai mentality here. We tend to get into it. Yeah. Up there in Canada has to be beautiful. Next one. We're well over time, guys, so say your goodbyes now. When you buy a big ticket item in Thailand, do you take your receipt to the VAT? No, I don't. Or because you actually live there. Yes, we live here, right? We live here, so you got to be leaving the country. If you're here as a tourist, take the receipt to the King Power at the Swanepoel Airport, and they'll give you your VAT back. Good to know. Yeah. Too complicated for my liking. Mark Schaefer, question. If you reside in Thailand and you make money stock investing, that's not considered money earned in Thailand. Correct. In Thailand and taxable income. No, it's not. Because you're taxed through your brokerage. you're made that in your home country where your
Yep.
account, I'm sure, is set up.
Yeah,
So yeah, you don't have those tax issues here.
exactly.
Ricardo Cooper, did I miss a discussion on the glucose monitor app you were checking out?
Nope, still checking it out. And I will be doing a full update before we go on the cruise.
Okay, good. Terry Fallon, Captain Action, love your cabin and where we live. Okay. Chris, let's go, cousin. Greetings,
Cruising.
gents. Let's go cruising. Okay, sorry. My last week in Portland, Oregon, and can't wait for the land of smiles. Newer guy here. Thanks to all you do and all who have served.
And thank you, Chris. Let's go cruising. I love cruising. We're going on a cruise in 10 days' time. So doing the Mediterranean in the Greek islands.
Captain Action says, so cool, Terry. Yep. Barry O'Neill, I need community. I'm very glad I found you guys. Yep. Come
That's
to the
what
meet
we
and
are.
greet. You'll love it. Another question, says Vegas Chris. I've been looking at the Facebook group for the info for the cruise and end of year, but haven't seen anything. Is there a different Facebook page with this info?
He hasn't posted
I
it
haven't
yet.
even looked at it.
You said you're going to post for the people who want to come
I
at the end of the
did
year.
not.
Yes, you did.
Revisionist history.
Honey.
All right.
I'll
Well,
get
maybe
you.
have to. I might need help on that.
Okay, ask.
Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, what's this? Captain Action. I built a northeastern log home up in Vermont, not too far from the Canadian border. I too enjoy a good cabin.
I do.
Terry Fallon, Captain Action. That sounds great. Hope to meet you one day. Captain Action, so cool and chill down here in Florida, though. Right now, Terry, hope you and your wife are enjoying your day. All right, Captain Action, Logan says, you bought me a membership about a year ago. Hope you're doing well. Okay.
He's very generous.
Logan, so proud of you. I'm glad you're still. Thank you for mentioning that. It's always my pleasure to promote Coop and his channel.
Thank you. Much
Eddie
appreciated.
Rojo, there's a new one. Happy Memorial Day. Good
Thank
for
you, Eddie.
Yep. Vegas Trader, message to Jetter and Vegas Chris. Simply have a friend or relative who agrees to accept your snail mail. Then you have an address. Yep. Which is acceptable to all banks and companies. Yeah, it's a permanent address.
Yeah.
So a good friend or relative, child. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the like button, Henry says. Yes, please.
Captain Action. It really helps when you just hit the like button. If you truly love this channel, make sure you hit. Yeah, we should get 100 likes. There's enough, guys. Terry Fallon. Guys, absolute pleasure to see you tonight. Gonna sign off. Got to walk the dog. All in the chat. Take care and see you soon. Mike Doty and Little Mike, Robert Pierpont. Thanks again. Captain Action, where are you going to do a beach walk, Cooper? We all miss the beach walks. Maybe Brooke could do one.
Yeah, he can't talk enough.
It's too hot out there. Biggest Chris, to Mark Schaefer, to foolproof this, have all snail mail from your broker go to an address outside Thailand. Your investing, trading activity will be invisible to Thai authorities. Yeah, but your platforms are based in your home country, so Captain Act, great show. Amazing people are in the chat. Yep.
3-bedroom at 42. That's exactly what I'm paying for.
Yep.
Then we got the no sound and my mistake. Yeah.
Mike Doty it's okay. Messed up the sound. Okay,
Sound, fix it. Yeah.
Sound.
We'll go past those.
Ankle bracelets interfering. Sound. Techie.
Yeah.
Always get this one. Rick Price, always get confused with, does Blakester mean $70K to buy a condo? No, he's talking about 70,000 baht to rent.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Yep. That's over $2,000 to rent.
Yeah, No brown out in Land of Smiles. First sound out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, count on Romeo.
They're starting. Yeah.
Vegas Chris, do either Cooper or Brooke have an account at True Money? You do. No, somebody does. JT does. Which would make scan pay at 7-Eleven easier. Yeah. He just showed that.
Don't.
Mark Schaefer, I saw models of the new Rivieras that they're building in Central Pattaya Shopping Center there, and they're unbelievable. That would be hard to resist if you have the money when they're finished.
And they're going up fast and furious, guys. I'm going to film them and put them on the channel for you so you guys can get an update.
Captain Action, live from Cooper's home in Thailand. Go live, boys. Hello, cousins in the chat. Hello, Snowbird. Okay, Rev Doc, here we go. Oh, we're getting down. We're almost done, right?
Almost there.
Quick question. How are gas and food prices there? Everything is still pretty expensive in the U.S. Just check to see if it's global.
Fuel prices have gone up they did go up 50%, and now they've dropped down. So they're about 25% off of the previous lows.
Yeah, mine went up. It's 44 baht now, and it was 43 like last fill up maybe 2 weeks ago. So Yeah.
Food still dirt cheap.
That's a leader. Brooke, in a previous podcast, you mentioned your dentist on Padia Klein Road. Please tell us the name of your denture dentist. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Start reading. I think I got
He was just going to go look for the card for you. I'll keep on going with the comments. Captain Action, Brooke is so chill and smart. No, he's not. It's AI. David says, good morning, all. Great time for a live for us Aussies, and it's midday here. Thank you for that, David. Yeah, we try and get it at a time suitable for most people. And there you go. There his dentist. What are they called?
Central
Padia Dental Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Central Padia Dental Center, and my guy was Dr. Pooh. Like
Dr. Pooh.
Like Winnie the Pooh, not
Okay.
the other kind.
Rich Price says, are there people who are international people of the world with residence in several countries? I saw it in the movies. In fact, that is Alpha, international man of intrigue.
David says, there's a newbie. Does Captain Action talk as much as he messages? Just joking.
I hope so. He's a very
Yeah.
nice guy.
He'll fit right in here.
Yeah.
Alpha Male, thanks again, boys, for another informative show. Have a great week ahead and catch you on the next live stream. Minus 58 days and counting. You know who's counting me. Yeah, he's looking forward to it. Mike Doty, Coop, I have the email, but still waiting to get approved for the Facebook group.
Okay.
We can get in there.
Yeah, Brooke's the one that approves it all.
Captain Action, thank you for CBD. All you guys do. Give pizza a chance.
Enjoy your day.
Go get some pizza, boys. Mike Doty, great show. God bless.
Thank
Vegas
you, Mike.
Chris. My Schwab account is a USA account, not an international account,
Yep.
but I've used my card in Thailand, Philippines, Mexico, Canada, and Australia. Every place I use it and every ATM transaction fees refunded.
This is great. And they do the same with the international one, guys.
Here's Scotty from Wahin. I have a U.S. Schwab account with the U.S. address, and I've had travel notices for the last 10 years in Thailand. No problemos.
Yep.
Good for you. Timmy P says, greetings, Scoop, Brooke, and all. I forgot about the stream being occupied with race day starting with the Indy 500 this morning. Wow. Then the Montreal F1 race, Formula One this afternoon, and now NASCAR, Coca-Cola 600.
Do you
Jeez,
think
he's
he
a
likes-
race fan, that
Do you
guy.
think he likes cars?
I think so.
Yeah.
Live and learn with Mike. Another great live stream. Thank you.
Thank
See
you, Mike.
Mikey. Vegas Chris, thanks as always, guys.
Getting down to the
And
last
Robert-
couple of comments.
Yeah, I just Googled it. It says Robert Pierpont. No Canadian residents cannot open a Charles account. International Schwab currently restricts account applications from residents of Canada due to U.S. federal laws.
Yeah, but you're not a resident of Canada. You're a resident of Thailand now.
Oh,
So you
here
could
we
be
go.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes, which is what I said.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Thorne Bismarck, have a good day, gents. Very informative chat today, and 61 days till I step off the plane in Thailand.
Be great to see you. Final comment.
Bootney
Wow.
says, great live stream, guys. Enjoy your day. Take care.
And thank you, everybody, to the 97 people that stayed to the end. Thank you for all the coffees. Thank you for everybody that's bought the membership and giving us a thumbs up. It is highly appreciated. We do try and do everything for free on here, but we do have costs involved to keep the channel up and running on a weekly basis. And we appreciate with your help on doing that so we can keep you guys informed in the land of smiles. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Take care. God bless.
Stay safe.
And stay tuned.
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure, can't get waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never embrace.